works. Oh,
I mean, you have to realize,
guys,
the bone marrow is inside of the bones. The bones aren't the bone marrow itself.
I don't care about your guys' murder attempt. We finally got it working.
Yes!
Ooh!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
we-
Oh my god!
What did it be?
Double Streamlabs all the way across
Streamlabs,
the sky.
we're doing disgusting.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
The final DisgustINK of 2022.
Yeah, the last stream of 2022 too. So, hey everybody, I'm Uncle You. I'm with friends.
What up, bitches?
All right, so we are doing.
I shit myself.
Good. Anyways.
I ate someone's liver.
Good. Anyways, so drawing number 1. I know what we're doing right away. Let's just jump right the fuck in. Looking back on 2022, there was one guy I doodled, but I feel like I'm curious about how everyone else would doodle him. I'm talking about a very select individual.
Define selective.
Mr. Max?
Kaiser.
Christina Weston Chandler?
My friend, we are doodling the man himself.
Who?
Give me a sec.
Didn't we already draw this guy?
No, only I did. For those who don't remember, Mr. Delicious.
Oh, it's
I do remember him.
Delicious.
Mr. Cynical. He's like, I divorced my wife.
Yeah, well,
but at
hold
least
on.
we can
I meant the people at Home Battery. Here he is.
Hello, I'm Mr. Delicious, the new spokesman for Rack's Restaurants. My job? To encourage you to enjoy tasty, affordable meals in a more mature dining environment. I know what you're thinking. He's
I remember him.
A cartoon. And cartoons are mostly for people who wet their pants. But not Mr. D. He's a special cartoon for adults. And Mr. Delicious always carries this briefcase. Contents? Watch for me and visit Rack's. Tickety-dee.
So we're doodling the man himself because while I previously doodled him, why is my avatar looking sad? No, I'm happy. It's Mr. Delicious.
No, it's just that Mr. Delicious is making your avatar sad because he's such a depressing fella.
Yeah, no. So we are drawing the man himself of Mr. D.
Mr. Delicious is a man whose mere existence sucks the serotonin out of your brain.
Yep. So I'm just gonna let people know we're.
What do you do if you're reading Berserk and instead of Griffith, it's Mr. Delicious?
We just started serious and we're now drawing Mr. Delicious.
We're drawing the man himself.
Mr. Del Nimptious.
Because because while we've done plenty of we've referenced him a lot, and I doodled him before, or we've never all drawn the man himself as like a collective.
Yes. Could you send like an image of him so that way I have a direct riff?
Of course. Because if you look on Google, you can find high quality Mr. Delicious.
It's in Silent Shitheads.
Isn't his like restaurant chain dead forever?
No, they're still alive.
What?
Oh, yeah. They have 7 locations, 5 of which are in Ohio. And
5 of which are in Ohio.
Lunar, come on. If you're gonna post a picture of Mr. D, use high quality, high resolution Mr. D. The man.
Oh no. Are we going all day, every day, high res 8K?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
All right. So now the question is, what am I gonna do?
All right, I'm gonna try my best to get the chores over here done, and so I can make a very high quality model of Mr. Delicious.
No, Mensch, if
no.
I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Let's make a high quality model of Mr. Delicious, then submit it to Rax again.
Yes, let's do it.
Oh, no.
Proof of concept.
Say, hey,
no.
I'm Mr. Delicious.
I have clinical
Just to prove we're
depression.
serious about it. Like we're good. Let's make like a little short commercial with him.
I'm
and
trying to
get
figure
Kaiser
out.
to do the voice.
Oh no.
Or how about you do a very good impression of him?
Yeah, just Kaiser, say dickety dee.
Can you play his voice again real quick?
Sure. Let me grab his little. Let me grab the man himself.
Hey, hey, what are you doing?
Like, just post the video. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Or
I
you
got it.
can stream it if you want.
No, I'll just give you one of the commercials.
Neither.
And Sonic Shit Heads. We know he.
That one.
All right, Mr. D. Let's see. I know exactly the pose I'm gonna do for him. So let me get my skeleton going.
I don't want it.
You pointed at it.
I told you I didn't want a fucking Lindor.
Ooh,
No.
Lindor.
I'll take one.
Yeah,
I don't
I
want
want
fucking
Lindor.
Lindor.
What's wrong with Lindor?
I don't like him.
Why? It's
I don't
literally
want
just chocolate.
chocolate orange. I don't want fucking coal.
Cassidy.
I mean, there's
Sweet it out. I don't want any sweets. No.
No.
I'm drawing my little skeleton for Mr.
Oh, I
Delicious.
know what I'm gonna do.
What the fuck was that?
Please, don't all do that at once. It upsets me. This is a very mature restaurant area.
This is.
Is it though?
It's a very mature dining environment.
Diggity
Is it?
Diggity D.
That's the thing. That's what's great about Mr. Delicious. That stupid like line he says at the end, diggity D. It's like
He doesn't say it with any character. He says it very like formally.
Yeah.
Diggity D.
You know what's funny? I saw a video. It was like of a Rax in like 1991, like a video walkthrough of someone going around Rax. It's like, this is it, the land, the beauty,
the land of the D.
Yeah.
I see you found your way to the racks. Congratulations.
Yeah. So let's see, Rax and Casa Bonita are like the two like restaurants that probably aren't like all that great, but at the same time,
Actually, they said Rax was good. It was just poor advertising, I think.
Yeah. I think my favorite thing I found out about Rex that I didn't share on stream, but I gotta share here. There were actually a couple Rexes in Guatemala.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. The Rexes in Guatemala, apparently Rex as a company never paid attention to them. So essentially they never like gave any guidance to like how they were supposed to be built, what you had to do with them. They just like gave the recipes and said, go at it. So as a result, there were apparently a lot of Rexes just started in people's garages.
Really?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Considering how many fast foods seem to be leading heavily towards self-aware irony.
Mr. Delicious take on.
So there, you said Rax's is still around?
Yeah. Yeah, but they're not like super prominent. And someone in the comments even says, see, a lot of fast food places, he might do better now because a lot of fast food places lean into irony and the like. And in a way, yeah, but it's got to be just the right amount. Like, let's take because there is one mascot that leans heavily over Mr. Delicious who came out not too long afterwards. A guy who is just as cynical as Mr. Delicious, but like but is an absolute giga chat of a mascot, Jack in the Box.
Oh yes, Jack in the Box.
Malicious.
Like the thing is with Jack and
Mr. Malicious, yes.
Yeah, the thing is with old Jack, he's confident, he's got an instantly funny, charming design, and the fact that like and the fact that he's willing to break people's necks also is great. Hey, and the other thing that's important with old Jack in the Box is that he came out when Jack were doing terribly. Because Jack in the Box, first of all, they suffered a similar fate, like trying to do what Rax did and be the quote unquote upscale fast food chain, and didn't work to the point they called themselves Monterey Jacks, which not a bad name, but sacrificing your brand recognizable name like that is usually not a good idea.
We'll be right back. Give me a minute.
And the thing is, so that's one thing, and the other thing, and they also had this huge E. coli scare that happened. Like,
Oh,
and
yeah, E. coli is the thing you get from raw meat, right?
yeah, and people actually died because of Jack in the Box. To be fair, props to Jack in the Box though. They did like work closely to figure out what the hell happened, and also did like get in contact with the parents of like people who died and families of people who died, and like, hey, we're really sorry. Can you advise us to help us, like, avoid this kind of thing? Because and since then, Jack in the Box have never had a scandal like that.
Okay, I just finished my Mr. D drawing.
Already? Jeez.
Coloring.
I have something prepared. I'm still working on mine.
Yeah, I'm working on mine because mine is.
My name is Mr. Delicious.
Let's just get one thing straight.
Mm.
You see, Mr. Delicious doesn't appreciate unnecessary commotion while he's eating. It brings out the dangerous, hostile side in Mr. D.
The side of Mr. D that has been sent to prison multiple times over the course of 10 years.
At least, that's what his analyst says.
Yes.
Mr. D just can't make bail.
Mr. Delicious is on trial for several accounts of manslaughter.
Including
much like the freshly slaughtered beef they use at Rex roasted restaurants. Dickety D.
So it turns out the freshly slaughtered beef is made out of man.
Oh.
Dickety D.
We should have
You're
like
correct. Always make sure you leave at least with a few bucks left in your pocket. Isn't that just grand?
Isn't that just grand?
Well, now I'm ending off the year by freaking thinking about.
And we'll always make sure your stomach isn't left.
Imagine having
empty
on your tombstone killed by Jack in the Box. Yeah. So what happened was I'm probably misremembering this horribly, but if I remember correctly, what happened is one, Jack in the Box burgers weren't like cooked at like the temperature they were going to be. Like it was like the recommended amount, but not the necessary amount at the time. And if I remember correctly, there was like some weird power outage or something or other, and it resulted in really badly cooked burgers that would have probably avoided the contamination if they cooked it at that temperature. I'm probably horrifyingly getting that wrong, but regardless, E. coli happened, kids died, and
I shouldn't laugh at that.
I mean, let's be honest. Wait, I got a question. If you catch E. coli, is there a window of time where you can get it treated and not die?
Yeah, like if you're lucky, E. coli just like
if you're not
makes you shit. But
if you're not immunocompromised,
but like
okay, I see.
But if you are immunocompromised or also, and again, also if you got like
immunodeficient, you mean?
And you also got like a certain amount of it, you could also
immunocompromised.
Yeah, no, immunocompromised is the word battery. In fact,
like diabetes, for example, that's
diabetes.
Or diabetes and cancer, if I'm correct, count as immunocompromised.
So. Correct.
Because your body is like fighting against it constantly.
Yeah, in fact, that was the reason why Roman Reigns, who's like this pro wrestler man, he didn't want to wrestle during COVID for a bit because he was immunocompromised due to his leukemia treatments.
Oh, is he doing okay?
Yeah.
Is he cancer free?
Yeah, he's in remission.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you something about that. You know, like if there's one place you can always trust to like never have that happen, it's Rax. Rax always makes sure its sandwiches are at the moderate temperature.
We'll have no
So
dying
don't
children.
worry. You won't.
You won't even have to worry about children dying on you because this is not really a restaurant meant for children in the first place.
You won't have to worry.
Take this seriously.
Finish my Patties are beautiful.
That we will be serving.
Unlike our opponents in the fast food chain, we here at Rex care about your well-being.
Dickety-dee.
We definitely do
Tickety-dee.
not stick. We do not stick our shoes in the lettuce containers. No, we don't.
Because we are not of the age where you wet yourself.
Number 13, Rex foot lettuce.
The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. Dickety-dee.
Fucking hate. I already hate this. I already hate this.
Number 14. Really a horrible references to memes about 5 years ago.
Hey, I like. Didn't you and Mensch talk about going on a Harold and Kumar trip to Rax one day? We still plan on doing that. Before I go to California, Mensch and I want to go to Rax because there's one not too far from Jade's parents' house, and so our plan is to go to Rax and like.
And we'll stream the whole thing.
You know what? Maybe actually, yes, the Rex.
All right, one of you need to dress up as Mr. Rax when you go there.
As Mr. D, yes, I will
Oh my
happily.
god, dude, I have the perfect body for it. I have the perfect body to
Yes.
Mr. Delicious.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you sure
God,
do.
Lunar,
You have the
that's
perfect.
too
You
good.
have the perfect barrel torso.
Dickety. Oh my freaking
Dickety-dee.
tickety-dee. Jesus Christ. Lunar, that looks so good.
Oh
Hey
my
now,
god, I can't
calm
wait.
Do you
down
know
with
the
that
fucking
almost
reference
language, mister.
That is, do you know the reference battery?
Not really, but I'm open to hearing what it is.
I'm not gonna spoil it. I want to wait for everyone else to finish.
I'm almost done.
Okay,
I
just DM
just
it to
need
me and maybe I'll understand.
Yes.
But you'll have to go to Ohio to get it. It's
Oh
worth it.
no, Lunar! Are you goddamn it? Are you
still
kidding me?
working on mine.
There's one in Joliet. Actually, there's one in Joliet, so we're good.
If there's one thing that if there's one thing that Rex really needs, it's a good pair of wings.
Dickety-dee.
My favorite. I think my favorite of like the print ads I saw.
Oh, okay.
My favorite of the print ads.
I don't watch that. So I didn't get the reference at first.
My favorite of the print ads I saw was one where it was it's like when Mr. Delicious has doubts about his manhood, he'll go for the beef and cheddar. Just
I love me some beef and cheddar.
You'll make my cum tastier. Dickety-dee.
Anyways, there we go.
I just need to do a little bit of shading and one more detail.
All right, now I get to draw. Oh god, I've picked an interesting angle to draw Mr. Delicious's head.
Just one more detail.
Like how Kaiser immediately knew what the fuck the reference was.
Wait, I've heard. Is it true that like the food you eat affects the flavor of your semen?
No.
Why the hell would you ask that question?
I've heard about that somewhere, and I was wondering if
How
it
would
was
you explain
true.
shattering not
No
that?
less.
If there's one thing you don't have to worry about at Rax, it's
Why
people
would you
asking
ever
really
have-
uncomfortable questions out of nowhere.
Why
Dickety-dee.
the
Expect battery cannot ask that, really.
Never
One
ask
thing
that
you won't
question
have to
again.
worry about when you go to Rax is your semen tasting like hamburger afterwards.
Dick in the ass.
Don't you just hate it?
Okay.
Oh,
Don't you just hate
hello, well, oh wait, hello, POUS, the Moco, or how do I, Moco, do you mind if I just call you Mocos for now? How you doing?
Don't you just hate it when you're nice? friends from Bora Bora, so your semen tastes like hamburger.
Stop.
Yeah, enough.
Cease and desist. I will
Come
send you a
on.
literal cease and desist.
No, I don't mean like literally taste like the thing you last ate. I think it might like.
That's
I mean like a
enough.
subtler manner.
No more battery.
If there's one thing at Rags you never have to worry about, it's someone dragging out a question that makes everyone uncomfortable. Tickety D.
Okay.
All right. I'm
Sometimes-
just need to post it.
Okay, mine is coming along.
I'll be right back.
Mine's coming along just grand.
I think. Looks like Kaiser's going to throw up. He's leaving to throw up because I wouldn't talk about semen flavor.
Oh
Anyway.
Battery, if you don't stop, I'm gonna mute you.
Okay, sorry. Fuck.
If there's one thing you never have to worry about at Rex, it's people having an episode in the middle of the story. Tickety D.
Tickety D.
All right.
Who can
We at
tickety
Rax
D
would like
better?
to inform you that we do not serve live octopus at Rax.
Tickety D. Tickety D.
Did you ask who can tickety D better? Who?
Yeah, tickety D. Fuck.
Tickety D.
Tickety D.
Remember,
Tickety
it's tickety D.
Wow.
Tickety D.
No. It reads out officially as. Wait, fuck! I exited out of the window. It reads out as Tickety.
That's literally what I just said. Tickety D.
No, you said Tickety.
I
I
really
don't
think you
remember
have a
him
hearing problem.
No, maybe I'm just fucking crazy. I don't know.
Ugh, it kind of makes.
If there's one thing at Rax you never have to worry about, it's someone mishearing you and misconstruing what you said. Tickety D.
If there's one thing you don't have to worry about in Rax, it's cringe.
I genuinely can't tell, Mensch, if you said cringe or French.
Cringe.
It legit sounds like you tried to making a word like in between the word French and cringe together. It was like fringe.
They're kind of like a double entendre word.
Scientific fringe theories.
If there's one thing at Rex you will never have to worry about, it's the French. Tickety D.
Something else I should note about Miss.
Do you
something-
think at this point Uncle you was thinking this was a horrible mistake? Why did I
No,
do it?
I
He's
love
fucking
it.
eating this up. I can tell.
I'm eating it up like the Rex roasted beef potatoes.
She's eating it up like a nice roast beef sandwich at Rex.
Anyways,
Tickety.
let's see. I'm almost done with my my Mr. D. It's just
Anyways, I'll be right back. I have to go get some beans and weenies. Only at Rex. Tickety D.
It's getting fucking.
I'm gonna use a thicker brush for his eyebrows.
There's gonna be a Tickety. There's gonna be a Tickety D compilation later on. I just know it.
Yeah, Jesus.
After the stream, we'll count every single time somebody said diggity D.
We should edit this in post so that way we should edit this in post for like a best of you cast so that way there's a Tickety D counter.
Alright.
Tickety D.
Hello, I'm delicious. That was a lie. I'm Mr. Not Delicious.
I'm Mr. Delicious. Please eat my flesh. I am delicious. Tickety D.
He's not Mr. Delicious. He's Mr. Delishaint.
He's Mr. Malicious. That's what he is. Mr. Malicious.
No,
That's funny.
Alright. Okay, now I gotta draw his iconic glasses.
The iconic.
I'm doing something
Suffering from
special.
lung
Still
cancer.
gonna take a
Diggity.
while. I don't feel like drawing his the plaid patterns on his shirt.
I
I'm
didn't
not-
draw his patterns either.
Me either.
Good.
That way you don't feel left out.
Not as easy as it looks.
I like how you made yours an octopus.
Yeah.
God, I can't wait to see.
Tickety D.
How?
Octopus.
How?
Mr. Delicious would like to inform the public that we at Rex do not serve live octopus. Diggity D.
Now Bill Logan's in there.
Did you just say Joe Rogan's in your house?
We do, however, serve live squid because squid are traitors. They swim instead of crawl. Tickety-dee.
I like the idea that, like, you know that little hole you have in your wall? I like the idea that Joe Rogan's hiding in there.
Oh, should I show off the wall on stream?
Yes, yes. Show us the wall. This legendary wall I keep hearing about. And holy fuck, I did not know you had a water problem.
Wait,
How
what?
did how did that thing happen with the pipes bursting?
Oh yeah, the pipes fucking exploded.
Why?
And, I don't, because it was fucking cold.
Yeah, that's.
Here we go.
Oh
There it
shit!
is.
I was expecting a big fat. Kool-Aid guy hole, but that's also pretty big.
The problem with that, the
That's
hole
the
is.
hole that's the hole that maintenance tore into our fucking apartment to get to the pipe that was leaking.
Oh my goodness! Is it like a pipe connected to your washing machine?
Yes,
Oh,
but
damn.
so it was this pipe right here was gushing water.
Oh Jesus!
It was this one right here that was gushing water, and this hole right here, this gap goes straight to the underneath of the sink. So it was flooding the kitchen, but it was doing nothing over here.
Jesus. That reminds me. This is a coincidence. We had a weird thing related to our washing machine, like here as well. Like it wouldn't stop filling up with water, so we had to get it replaced with a new one. And the new one works like magic, by the way.
Yeah. Alright, you ready to start cooking?
All right, my Mr. D's ready. Oh wait, actually no, I'm gonna shade him. I'm gonna shade him.
Do my thing.
I want to shade him. I like shade.
Nice job, Sirius. That's a good Mr. Delicious you got right there.
And then
That's nice. That's nice.
What if you crossed Mr. Delicious with Glenn Quagmire? Tickety tickety dee! All right. Here at Jack's, we can have sex. Tickety tickety
I wonder
tickety.
if there are any
Tickety tickety dee.
YTPMVs of Mr. Delicious.
No, no, there aren't. I did watch the documentary that was given out to investors to hype up Mr. Delicious, though. That was funny.
I'm gonna go get myself a snack.
What'd you know? You know about We're the Kids? He drew Mr. D.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I did.
Oh, wait, that's something tells me I've already saw this last time we brought him up.
Probably. I'm glad that the Church of Mr. D is spreading.
The Church of Mr. D.
Why wouldn't it?
Because he's he's a funky mascot.
He's just so darn likable.
So darn likable.
He's a beautiful man.
He's cute.
All right.
I'm also drawing something in between just in case. In the free time while you guys finish. Before we start the next one. If you don't mind.
Okay, making sure I'm not muted. Vindaloo.
All right, here we go. It's not very good, but I'll accept it.
Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you?
All right, Fart Academy. Whack. All right.
Scooby Doobus Woobus.
Here's mine.
What? I get the reference. Is he Joker? Is he?
Yes,
is he?
he's
Is
the-
he?
He's the
Is he
Joker.
Joaquin Phoenix Joker?
Yes.
Yes. Awesome.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you.
Christopher Walken Phoenix.
Let me get these.
He was also.
Well, I must admit, we must live in a society.
I can't believe the fucking Joker played Kenai from Brother Bear.
Okay, so let me upload all these images. Bleep.
I'm not
Like-
done.
Flop. Take your time.
Sorry.
Serious. Yours is just called Image, so I'm gonna call it Seriously Delicious.
Diggity.
That is a fucking horrible pun, but it's perfect.
Diggity.
Hey, Super Grover is an iconic character. Like
Grover! I'm Super Grover! My lower lip looks like a toilet bowl! I can't be the only one who noticed that, right? His lower lip looks like a toilet seat.
This is not the. I don't think this is the best thing I've ever did.
Boiling water.
you do what you
But I
can.
just wanted to just.
Why the fuck
Hey,
are
I'm
you
Grover! My lower lip looks like a toilet seat!
You just said that battery, I'll smack you with my sock.
Oh, wow!
I thought it was.
I said sock,
First of all,
Lunar.
he
I mean, I wouldn't mind either way, but
No.
I was joking. What the hell was that noise, Lunar?
You streaming the desktop?
No, yeah, we could see your porn.
We can see your
Oops,
smile.
sorry.
Hopefully, you're not actually live streaming that. On...
I watched.
No,
I saw.
I wasn't live streaming it. You
Yeah,
were good.
yeah, but we all saw that
We
woman
all
getting
saw
fucked in the ass.
Roach
We
the
all
back
did.
bat with her big old BJ lips.
I saw the woman getting her ass fucked by a man.
Good.
Wait, are we redoing the stream?
No, we're good.
No. It wasn't
live.
showing up on the stream. It wasn't live.
Cancel.
We only saw it on like the Discord.
What? I'm not gonna ask.
Porn. That's all you need to know. Porn.
Like I said, I'm not gonna ask, but okay, thanks for providing the answer for me anyway.
Not a problem.
You're not welcome.
What?
It should be one kind of empty. Just pass me them both. It should be in like a little packet. It's like
Okay, now to draw the next
There it is.
character.
There it is. There it is. There's the thing that I'm looking for. That's what I want from this fucking.
Did you know that male toads have an organ called a Bitter's organ that allows them to turn female if their testicles are snipped off?
Shut up!
It's
You're going to get these streams in trouble one day.
It's true.
Like you're gonna say something that is going to.
See, the thing
You know
is,
what else
Patrick,
is true?
Just because it's true, it doesn't mean anyone else.
The
wants to hear
guaranteed
about it.
flavor of a Rack's roast beef sandwich.
Like just because it's
Chickadee.
true and it's like a biological fact doesn't mean we want to hear it.
I want to look this shit up. Wait, what's the thing called again? You don't need
A
to look
Bitter's
this up.
organ. It's called a Bitter's organ with 2 D's.
Organ.
That's not what I meant with the 2 D's. It's literally how it's spelled.
Oh, he was not raw. He was not lying.
Something else you can bid on is the
told
guaranteed
you.
flavor of a Rack's roast beef sandwich.
With a
And
side
let me
of
tell you
toad worms.
something. You know what else? You know what's something that you can always guarantee you want to talk about?
That
with your
battery
friends
gets
and
his
family?
head cut off for his sacrilegious words. Take it
Okay,
All right.
I am almost done.
Okay. What should we do next?
Wait, we should do
I was
Artists
gonna
on Parade.
suggest-
Well, no. Well, battery.
Oh, for like
battery.
an extra. I was
G-
gonna.
G
Yeah,
is
I'm almost
finishing up.
done.
G is finishing up his thing. So, let's figure out what we're doing next.
All right.
I was gonna suggest maybe.
Is it like
draw,
is there going to be is it like specifically something or just
No,
random
just
or what?
no, just
Whatever you have
anything
ideas
really.
about.
Whatever
I was
pops
gonna
in my head.
suggest.
Hmm.
I was gonna suggest draw our own OCs celebrating Happy New Year's.
I like that
Sounds
idea.
fine.
However, there has to be one compromise.
What's it?
What?
There has to be there has to be a minuscule reference to Mr. D somewhere in there.
Okay, they're okay.
Motherfucker.
Your OC and Mr. D celebrating Happy New Year.
It could be as tiny as like them using Mr. D's mug for eggnog. It could be that tiny. It could be something so tiny.
Rax's. It could be like a Rax's fucking restaurant in the background.
I'm
I got an
gonna
idea.
leave it, and I'll be back when I'm done cooking.
All right.
All right.
All
See you a bit late, too.
I got an idea.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I have food. I have food, and I'm going to put it in my tum tum.
Is it Rax's roast beef sandwiches?
Actually, no. It's Christmas leftovers, but you know.
If there's something even more disappointing than not eating Rax's roast beef sandwiches, then I have no idea what it could be. Tickety D.
DD. Yeah.
All right, we gotta stop for now.
All right.
Let the joke live.
Take away D.
If there's something that I wouldn't want to live nothing more than my own life, it would be the longevity of a roast beef sandwich from Rax.
All right.
All right, it's done.
Much like my life. Tickety D.
All right.
Okay.
All right, enough. All right.
He's
Man,
finished.
you're-
I'll send
Since he's
in-
finished, that means I can't
I'll
do it
post
anymore.
in,
Since now there's no more
Fart
Mr.
Academy.
Delicious.
For now.
Oops. Didn't want to do that. Okay.
Lunar, why did you post a low poly pussy in the Discord?
What the
What?
fuck?
It's Maxwell.
Maxwell the cat. What are you
Oh,
talking
I
about?
thought you meant.
Oh.
I thought you meant literal. I mean, like
No.
the other kind.
For better it being
Maxwell the
around,
cat. He's just He's just sitting there.
Get your fucking gooner brain off of cum.
And there.
Gooner
Here we
brain.
go.
All right, let's see that. Tickety. No, he is not more powerful than him. All right, here we go.
Tickety D is more powerful than Goku.
Wait, what? Oh.
All right, here we go. So you guys already saw mine.
Yes, it was beautiful.
I love it, G. Thank you. It's very based.
No
All right,
problem.
so first we got Lunars, where Mr. D may just find the egg of the king.
Yes.
Then we got Patrick's, where he turned Mr. D into an octopus.
Because why not?
Yo. You got a good
Then
point
we
there.
got G's, where he's curb stomping Jack. No, he's not allowed to curb stomp Jack.
Too bad.
Then we got Sirius. I really like your Sirius, especially like his chin. Kind of goofy.
Kind of reminds me of
His
something.
tumor-
He
his,
looks
like,
like a
tumor
background
chin.
character in King of the Hills.
He's not the tomb.
It was a little bit inspired by that. Not gonna lie, like there's a little bit.
And then we got batteries. I'm this close to fucking killing myself. Guys,
Tickety D.
Yeah?
D.
Oh.
you had a chance to say your tickety D and you lost it.
Tickety D.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. So our OC's celebrating New Year's. I know what to do.
With Mr. Delicious.
And it involves Mr. Delicious somehow. I'll figure it out.
I already have it figured out. I'm drawing it right now. It's a bit lazy. It's a bit direct, but I know what to do.
It's
I hate Mr. Delicious. What?
It's battery masturbating the Mr. Delicious Rule 34 is what it is.
No, it's not that. It's just it's gonna be safe for work for everyone to enjoy of all ages. But it's just gonna be stupidly simple. It's gonna be stupidly fucking simple.
Unlike the Rax roast beef, which is only enjoyed by the most mature people.
Going to fucking kill you guys or keep doing that. I'm gonna go fucking insane.
We're done.
I know I would go postal for a roast beef sandwich.
No.
Tickety-dee.
No.
Oh, I kind of proud of myself for that one. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm trying to think about what I want to what I want to draw. Actually, like I don't.
Mine is a very specific reference to something.
Come on, Zena, you had to admit that was a pretty good one.
It was good, but I still fucking hate it.
We're trying to do
Our OC's
like-
celebrating New Year's.
Oh gosh.
with a reference to Mr. Delicious in some capacity. It could be as minuscule as you want it to be, but it has to be there somewhere, and it has to be viewable.
I just do my Sona, honestly, because like everything else, I
Yeah,
would
that's
have to
fine.
like do a
I mean, an OC is
like a
technically a
proper
Sona,
scene.
so
Yeah, that's what an OC is you know, your Sona, or it can
Is it
count as a
Sona
Sona
or
if
an
you want
actual
it to.
character? I'm drawing just a character. Then my
Much like me, Rax is Sona, Mr. Delicious.
Yo.
Well, put it this way, serious. It's either constant talk of Mr. Delicious, or you start bringing up Otis from Barnyard again.
You know, you know what? I would rather have Otis actually.
Yes, I would love Otis and his fucking one meme where it's the mailman who's like fucking schizophrenic.
No, what about the scene from back in the barnyard where he's like, "My udders are fire!"
Yeah, that's actually a really good one.
Otis
Yeah.
is supposed to be
My udders!
Actually, I looked up an interview with like the director of Barnyard,
Steve Odenkirk or something? Is that it?
yeah, he included that because he thought people would because he realized most people from the city are gonna watch this movie, and like I wonder if they have any clue that like male cows don't have udders.
So he thought it'd be funny.
Exactly. And
Yeah, I've already heard about
I mean, and the
I
funny
mean,
thing,
it is funny.
yeah, and the fact that like people are still talking about it to this day is, you know, it's what's funny is like Otis the cow is not like this amazing memeable recognizable design, but everybody knows the fact that he has udders to the point where Robot Chicken made a skit of fucking Barnyard about that, and it's like if that's the thing that Robot Chicken are parodying, that means that like that it's stuck in people's head.
It worked.
Yeah.
The joke worked, and no one's caught on yet.
I'm not gonna lie. You know something that's really good?
What?
Pickled beets.
No.
no.
Beets?
Pickled beets?
Yeah.
Pickled beef?
Oh.
Pickled beets?
No, beets. Pickled beets.
Oh,
Have you guys ever had pickled beets before?
Pickled
never-
beets?
No.
I only even know about I'm quoting that fucking line from that Care Bear special. Pickled beets. I only know about it because Nostalgia Critic.
Like most of us do.
Yeah, exactly.
Nostalgia Critic's my real dad.
Nostalgia Critic
for a
busts
game
through the
is
door and he's like, "Why does it look like Mr. Delicious?"
All right. Okay. I'm just gonna. Here's
This I've seen a billion years.
Yes, keep to that, Kaiser. You're doing very
Like Soaring Scoob, I think this officer's got an extra chromosome.
Would I put my
Raggy!
Oh, Raggy indeed. Damn it! Where did I put my? God damn it!
Is there like a mental like scientific evaluation where there's like a mental disease for people who like make the Scooby laugh uncontrollably?
Vince Hartman did it, if you remember, Kaiser.
Because I think I have that. Because I think I have that mental disability. It's like the easiest thing for me to like. It's like the easiest thing for me to mimic.
Shit, I forgot his finger swirlies.
Oh, mother. Fucker. Okay.
I knew you'd love it, Zeno.
Okay, freehanding this was a bad idea.
No, I said motherfucker because I was dealing with something.
I thought you were angry at the meme I was doing.
No, I wasn't. I was angry. I was angry at a different thing.
Okay.
Freehanding this drawing was a terrible idea.
Are you doing the Animal Crossing version of your character, boy?
No. Oh, I should have done my Karibo. That would have been way easier. But no, I had to do something stupid and complicated.
I'll be right back.
Is the Karibo replacing your Animal Crossing self as your mascot?
Yeah, I hated drawing that Animal Crossing mascot.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, that's fair.
Wasn't quite as memorable.
Dude, I'm. Wow. I actually
Well-
like the way that this is turning out, but it's honestly like kind of funny. Like actually.
What joint I left?
Mm.
Is it monkey?
I have no idea.
Fuck it.
Okay, I'm
I
going
have
to
a
draw
good
my
attitude,
shy boy
It's going
with
to be a big
stripper gal.
I don't think
for
I
you
ever
because I'm still
fucking
coloring
told
it.
this story on stream. It's been recent, so to add context, I work at a new job. It's a sporting goods place. I remember I had to work a morning shift, and I just came in, and both my managers were talking. I just said, "Oh, good morning, everybody." I was like, "Oh, good morning," and when I was just walking, my manager's like, "So yeah, anyways, there's a guy who died in front of our store." And I got upset, and afterwards, I got upset because I forgot some milk at the grocery store. I'm like, huh?
Well, that escalated quickly.
Oh, and I was so, and like, wait a minute. I'll just call him Bob. I'm like, Bob, someone died in front of our store. Yeah, it happened right after you left work yesterday. I'm like,
Wait, there was a fucking corpse?
there
Ah,
was a
cool.
dead a homeless man died in front of my store.
Ah, first time?
Right.
Wait, this happened to you too, Mitch?
Several times.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I think I remember that
it
one
was-
story with the blood on the toilet.
But what
No,
happened
they-
wasn't like I was scared of the dude. But
There was
what
a-
fucking weirded me out was my manager how he describes like, yeah, it sucked. And after work, he was like, then I went home to get groceries and I forgot the milk. I was so mad. It's like,
Dude.
you're more concerned about the
Priorities.
groceries than a dead dude.
Priorities.
That's a sign that guy has probably encountered death at that store before.
Yeah, he's
decent
like,
number of times.
he's like, give me a second. I gotta get the cannibals to clean it up.
Right.
They're like, where's this corpse you speak of?
Well, battery, at least you saying that is a nice relation to what I'm drawing here.
Oh boy.
Okay. And he's like, it's over there.
I even never fucking experienced a goodwill of someone dying. I only witnessed junky fucking fist fights. Never a fucking dead corpse situation.
Was it green?
Did I tell you about the say on stream about the dead guy that I found at Walmart?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That
Yeah,
I-
there was the dead bleeding crackhead. Is that right?
That I probably inadvertently caused the death of.
Oh fuck!
I don't know if it's true. I hope it's not. I hope this guy was dead on arrival.
On arrival? Oh no.
So this dude, I was down at my old Walmart when I used to be a cart pusher. When I started my shift, I would go to the bathroom once to, take a leak, and it wasn't a very uncommon sight for me to see like someone in like one of the big bathroom stall, like a homeless guy like huddled in there like taking a nap or something. It happens all the time. It happens so many times I don't even notice it. So one day I go in there and of course there's a guy huddled in the corner of the fucking bathroom with a backpack on the floor, and I think nothing of it and continue on with my shift. A couple hours later, it's my lunch. So I go back in there, take another leak, and the guy's still in there, but he shifted a little bit. Again, I don't think about it. It's just a homeless man taking a fucking nap. Who cares? Again, past my lunch, and now it's time for me to leave. Before I leave, I go to take a piss, and I come back and I see that guy in there. But now the guy's still in there, but now there's a puddle of blood on the floor.
Oh yeah. The story of the bleeding hobo.
So now, because there's like a
Yeah.
puddle of blood on the floor, I'm immediately like, oh shit. So I run off and get fucking management to call the paramedics. So the dude, I don't know, like they like collect his corpse or something.
Yeah, basically, like, check on him, pronounce him dead. It's not an uncommon call to get, but
You never got like
still
answers
sucks.
whether or not he was dead.
I mean, he'd been literally laying there for hours and hours. There's no indication that like he moved a little bit, And by the time I had found him, like he'd been bleeding all over the floor. He might not have been dead, but still.
And I guess you never.
I never heard anything about him again.
I mean, yeah, it's like the thing is, sleeping hobos in bathrooms is not exactly something you don't hear about, you know?
It's not rocket science, Jimbo.
The other body that I came across, it was this I was on my way in. Like my dad was driving me up to drop me off. And as I was driving by and walking by to get to the door, I round the corner, and there are the fucking paramedics. Like there's paramedics on the scene. There's a guy laying on the ground with a fucking like sheet draped over him. Like a white sheet's like draped over him, and there's paramedics just kind of like fucking like taping the area.
Well, at least you didn't actually see the corpse; it was covered up.
I don't know what happened there either, but
I can only imagine how it feels how nauseating it must feel to encounter an actual bleeding corpse in a bathroom. I bet the sight of that would have probably made you like, oh god, I need to lie down. I need to lie down. I once had that happen to me when I was watching like gameplay of Blood Trail VR.
I at least have a little bit of a tolerance for that. I hate gore videos, but at least when it comes to I
hate them too.
Encountering morbid stuff in real life is somehow less traumatizing because I hate to say it, but a little bit kind of used to traumatic shit like that. Don't want to get into it too much, but let's just say my mother was in a very bad position where a lot of people were doing very bad things to themselves, and it often didn't turn out well.
Oh fuck! I won't ask any further.
So I'm kind of used to people, ODing and kicking the bucket.
Oof.
Turning green and rotting.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like a dead frog.
Dark.
Yes.
Oh, good vibes only.
Okay, here's a little bit as humorous. Here's a funnier story that was on like a lighter note. Well, not lighter, but I still kind of find humor in it. There was I was on my lunch break one time, and there was a homeless dude like sleeping on one of the subway like benches, like he was just taking a sleep. And suddenly like a cop rolls in and he's like ordering something, and he notices the homeless guy like sleeping on one of the benches, and he walks over to the homeless guy and like taps him to wake him up, and the fucking homeless guy like freaks out and pulls a knife on the cop.
He's like, "You ain't gonna take me alive, copper!"
Fucking cop pulls a fucking taser. They both start yelling at each other, and I'm over in the corner just fucking trying to stay out of it. A couple people try to enter the fucking subway, and the cop points his taser at them and tells them to get the fuck out.
Because now here's the thing about like when you're homeless, one of the big things is you don't like interact with you don't surprise people like that. You know, you don't get within touching distance. That's just like the basic courtesy thing. If someone is waking you up, if you feel something and you're on the street, you're homeless, you're like wake up to someone like jostling you and they're that close.
Yeah, they're fucking stealing some shit.
They're stealing your shit. They're stealing your shit, or they're trying to kill you. Right? So I could absolutely understand why that guy pulled a knife. I get it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he happened to do it at a cop, but like I understand that.
Yeah,
totally.
I'm not
If someone
the guy. I just thought the situation was kind of funny.
Yeah. Like
I mean, where was he? Where was he at again?
He was in like a subway, not like in like the train kind of like a sandwich subway.
Okay. Hey, BB Salamence, and also William. I don't know what you said L to. I pray it's like towards something funny and not towards the corpse.
I don't know. I mean, it might be the corpse. Who knows?
I don't know.
I don't know what kind of people we got around here. So.
All right.
There was one time, so another reason I'm kind of desensitized to at least a lot of stuff that happens was also because of fucking you get like the rudest motherfuckers just
Hey,
out in the
Matt.
parking lot and trying to interact with you. Like the craziest motherfuckers. There's this one dude, like I was pushing carts inside, and this one guy like he's like in his car, pulls up next to me, and he like shouts like some gibberish at me, and I'm like, sorry, sir, can you repeat that? I didn't hear you. And then he like grumbles and he fucking flips me off and says, you know what? Fuck you! And he drives off.
Oh no. Oh no, you got her some weird guys. Actually, I don't know if I ever told this story on stream, but I had an interesting encounter with like a guy like that when I was going to 7-Eleven.
What?
So I was gonna go to 7-Eleven, pick up a slice of pizza, and there was a guy like banging on the doors. And the thing is, I knew this 7-Eleven, and they locked this one particular door and keep this side door open for some reason. I'm not sure. And he was just yelling like, "Yo, let me in, let me in."
This is
And
like someone who is from out of town. Like he does not know this area.
no. Hold on. Here's the thing. I was like, dude, it's the other door. You got to go through the other door. It's like, and then he tries. It's locked, and the clerks are inside, going like, no, no, no. Oh, it's like, what? What is going on? And then the guy turns to me. He's like, you go to hell. You go to hell forever. And just runs off.
You go to hell and you die.
And just
Like,
yells
damn,
fuck.
okay.
And
As long
just
as you
and
don't
just
pull a knife on me, bro.
Crazy.
You
and
go to
just
hell.
starts
You go to hell and you die.
and he just starts yelling "fuck you" to everything. He also said "fuck you" to a cop car that was parked. No one was in it, just the car.
Just the car.
And
He
then
was
I
fucking-
and then
He was
the
fucking
clerks
someone in spirit.
and then
in
the
that case.
clerks opened up the doors, and I went inside. It's like, what? Okay, what was going on with that guy?
Like
And they
he steals stuff.
yeah, he keeps attempting to like steal like alcohol and to like
I knew it.
yeah.
I knew it.
And
I knew it, dude.
Really? Did you know it? Really?
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Retail story.
Retail story.
stories, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
So I work at a restaurant, movie theater combo thing, right? We do popcorn and drinks and stuff and candy and stuff, but we also do like actual food, right? Like burgers and like wings and stuff.
Yeah.
So there's this dude who comes in. He's drunk off his ass. He skips past the ticket station, which is something you can do if you've already bought your tickets, right?
Yeah.
And he comes to like the ticket taker station and is like, I want to see God, what was he even trying to see? I think he was trying to see Avatar. I think it was the first Avatar because we were showing it in preparation for the second one.
Oh, okay.
And
Cool.
he says, I want to see Avatar, and he had his mother there with him. And he's like, I want to see Avatar. Now I'm running food, right? Because I do food running and a bunch of different other stuff. But I'm not really usually up at the podium where they take tickets. He was just complaining to these two gals, and these two gals, one of them is like has some like physical stuff going on. She's not particularly mobile. And the other gal is a literal child, all right, like a minor. And like I don't know, I think like
I don't like the
16.
direction this is going.
So this dude, he's like, I want to see Avatar with my mom. And he's like, and they're like, do you have like your tickets? Can you show us your tickets? And he's like, I want to see Avatar with my mom. And he starts screaming, and I go deliver food, and I come back, and like I make eye contact with one of them, and I'm not like a manager at that facility, but I do like I tend to take more responsibility than I should. All right. And so I go and I walk up and I'm like, hello there, sir, what seems to be the issue here? And he's like, they won't let me in to see Avatar. I just want to see Avatar with my mom. And I'm sitting here thinking, all right, well,
Total brat.
you know, I
Wait, was he a little bit special? Or
I wasn't sure if he was special. The other gals said that there was a good chance he was drunk.
Okay, that would make sense.
So
Yeah.
the thin line between special and alcoholic.
And like raging alcoholic. He's come here in before and he's always been drunk. It's just never been like this bad. And so like he starts like yelling at these literal kids and I'm like, all right, so you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to calm down. He is in my face. He is screaming in my face. I'm like, sir, he's like, are you calling me a liar? Because it's like he didn't have tickets. And we're like, in order to go in, you gotta get tickets. That's how going to the movies works. And so I'm like, hey, we can we'll get you sorted out with a manager, right? And so I go and I make eye contact with a manager and I have this look that I can get in my eyes that is, this is an important thing, you need to come here right now, right? And I made eye contact with the man. I've gotten better at this since masks, but I've made eye contact with the manager. Manager comes over. It's like, hey, what seems to be the problem? And he starts screaming and hollering at the manager. And meanwhile, I like move the kids back, and he's still screaming at them. He's like, what? You think I got a gun? You think I'm gonna air out this whole theater? And keep in mind, these are kids, right? And like they have to deal with shooting drills. So like, maybe we don't know you. And so, like, and I felt bad because I kind of dropped the ball. I didn't, like, get them into one of the theaters, and I probably should have, but, like, we moved them out of the way. There were other people by this time who were, like, taking notice because it had been kind of a dead night, but, like, there was still enough people in there, and they were kind of taking notice. I'm like, theaters this way, for whatever showing they were doing. Enjoy your show. Nothing to see here. I kept everyone away. By the time I came back from doing that, our security guy, who is like a 6'8" dude, he towered over this drunk guy. And like the drunk guy threw, security man caught him, put his arm in a lock and marched him out the door, then called the police.
Holy fuck.
Wah, wah.
Wah wah wah. And I felt so bad for the guy's mom because, like, yes, she was just here with her son to watch Avatar. Like, legitimately, she was just here to watch Avatar. The problem was, he was a raging drunk, and like, I don't know why she didn't like say like, hey, we need to get tickets or anything. Like, she spoke English. So it's like, what the fuck is going on with that? But anyways, I'm pretty sure he's the motherfucker who gave me COVID, by the way.
Ooh, doubly
Wouldn't
so.
surprise me.
Oh damn.
Wah, wah.
I know that's a weird way to end that story, but I'm pretty sure he gave me COVID.
What the hell was that beep? What the hell was that little ding? I thought you were censoring yourself because you said a little funny swear.
I got one more work story that's from today.
Okay.
Do you mind
First
if
things
I?
first,
Do you
are we
mind if I?
still- Wait, first thing before you move on with that, are we still on the New Year's drawing?
Yeah,
Yes.
I still am.
Yeah, I finished
I
mine
just
and
posted
Finish mine.
I
too.
finished mine a while ago and I got bored, so now I'm drawing Jerry Bean.
I'm about ready.
Yeah, I'm doing
So-
another drawing too.
I drawing.
I'm gonna start on Mr. Delicious.
Uh-oh. Another
Also, also I wanted to look at chat first, so real quick. William says schizo is a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
And William says the thin line between special and alcoholic. I'm stealing this line. It's gold.
It's gold.
Yeah.
Alcoholic and special.
It is true though. It is true. Like when
It is a pretty thin line.
when I have a little bit of alcohol, like sometimes it's hard for me to be like, okay, is this just how I normally talk? Am I Am I just always been this stupid?
If that
Honestly, I
moment,
can't tell.
if those moments in your life were a video game, it'd be called Tism Unleashed, just like Sonic Unleashed.
Tism Unleashed. Oh dear.
One more story, because I hope I reach out to whoever this. God, I fucking hate people, and I wish I could say some very vitriolic things on stream about this kind of person that I absolutely hate.
Lay it on us.
Yeah, play it on us.
Am I allowed to say the R word?
No.
No.
I would not, for the sake of the stream.
I really want to say the
I know
R
you want to say the R word. We could all just agree that you've said it, but not actually, and move on.
Oh my god, this. Well, what
Yeah.
word can I use that's
Imbecile.
Use it.
Say dumbass.
Moron?
Cockroach?
Let's say
Jackwagon?
mouth breeding inbred sucker.
I like how you said breeding instead of breathing. That works even better.
Yeah, he's like a Namekian. He shits out eggs through his mouth.
This pug-lipped, fucking unkept motherfucker and his mother. Every single week, these two disgusting, inbred, hillbilly motherfuckers come into my fucking department, every week, asking me what movies came out this week? What new movies came out Tuesday? Do you have the new movies that came out Tuesday? Where's Halloween Forever? My son wants Halloween Forever. Where is it? It says it's out already. Well, maybe
Halloween Forever
here on goddamn Tuesday when they released it.
Where the hell? This is my impression of the sun. Where the hell's Halloween Forever?
These motherfucking wastes of air and in molecules. Human DNA was wasted away on these heathens who came into my electronics department, my illustrious, amazing department that I single-handedly carry on my back, like fucking Prometheus or whatever the fuck he is.
You had a
He's Sisyphus.
Sisyphus and Atlas, who cares?
Yeah,
I support this entire department, and I have to deal with these two mouth-breathing losers who come
These
into my
rednecks.
department and demand that I give them movies that were already bought. Fucking it's
You had a
day, man.
It's Friday.
All I can say.
It is Friday. They were wanting a new release movie that came out on Tuesday.
So wait, when you say new release, you mean like newly on DVD, or you mean newly out in theaters?
New release movie. Okay, I'll calm down for a second and explain the actual fucking situation. This lady came in with her, let's be honest, extremely special son, who probably I have very not nice things to say about. This lady came up to me and she's
Was it
like,
a kid or an adult?
grown adult who can't take care of himself.
Yeah,
Very,
okay.
very
No, I know.
very, very clearly entitled special person. That
I
kind of-
I know some.
that kind of special needs person. The entitled one the entitled one who whines about everything and needs his mommy to get everything. Want to fucking smack that motherfucker.
You're having a Corey moment. You're having a Corey moment.
I have no love or sympathy for these kind of people. Just because you're on the spectrum doesn't give you rights to be an asshole and being a leech on society. Anyways.
Okay.
I'll calm down. Okay, so she came up to me asking, "Do you have Halloween Forever?" I turned to her and
Battery
I said,
echo.
Ooh, yeah, bad.
Oh, that's probably from me. It always is from me. It's never from anyone else.
Anyway, so she came and said, "Where's Halloween Forever?" I said, "Did you see it in the spot?" She says, "No, I don't. Where is it?" I'm like, well, there you go. It's not in the spot.
It's not on DVD, you dum-dum.
No, it is. It's on the DVD, but a DVD, I'm like, I point out where it is, like on the shelf. I'm like, do you see that it is not here? We don't have it in stock right now. She's like, well, can
And
you
he
check
goes,
the back?
kill yourself.
She's like, well, can you check the back for it?
Oh no! Oh
It says,
no!
it
Yeah.
says on your website that you received it on Tuesday. I'm like, ma'am, there's the Halloween trilogy, including Halloween Forever. There's not any of the other Halloween Forevers. We don't have it in stock. I checked already. We put it out on Tuesday. And she's like, but your website says you have it. Check the back. And I'm like, I have other things to do. I cannot check this. And the little fucking thing that she has with her starts getting fussy.
Jeez.
So I'm like, fine, I'll fucking check the back. And of course, like the entitled little prick sons of bitches they are, they follow me over to the back door, waiting on me to come out. And I'm like, yes, I checked all of our fucking movie bins. We don't have it. Please. I really wanted to
That's
tell
the
them
leave
just
me
to
alone
fucking
moments.
leave.
That's for real. Like leave us alone. We beg
Yeah.
of you. Moments.
Leave
Yeah. No.
Magic Match alone, you bastards.
Yeah. Basically.
I gotta
No, I mean,
say,
I
I
get
gotta,
it. I
I gotta
get
say,
it.
Minch. It sounds like you have a very high stress job. You know where somewhere you could calm down? Rax's roast beef restaurant.
Son of a bitch!
I knew that was going.
I
knew
yeah,
that was
I
The
should have
Willie.
seen that. I
the
should have seen
cushion
that.
chairs.
I knew it was going the
Oh,
moment
Gonna
he
Willie,
use
said,
all this
you know
calm
background
where.
down.
noise. You quickly turned
Okay,
into
guys,
foreground noise. Well, that's great, William. We love to entertain.
William says you need a hug. You are not okay in your own special way, and
Special way, oh no.
and
Get the
Will-
fuck away from me, gay.
we're kidding, William.
I'm kidding. I love you.
Also, William says I was gonna use y'all as background noise, but you quickly turned into foreground noise.
Yeah, you.
These
Yeah.
inbred creatures that strolled into my department just wanting Halloween Forever. Buy it online, you impudent, insignificant fucks.
All right.
You had a Corey Beck moment. I swear to God.
Who the hell's Corey Beck?
He's freaking Spaz Kid.
Oh, Spaz Kid. I didn't know.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah. He was.
the
He's an
fucking-
Only Plays host. He
We
has
don't need
he
the
does
reference.
fun rants too.
We don't need
Oh my
the
gosh,
reference.
guys! Giant wide open mouth. It's the goon artist.
Yeah. He's the about the Armenian Corey image. That's him.
Okay.
Except it's not actually him. It's an edited version of him. That's
Yeah,
him.
Anyway, and now-
Anyways, moving
This is the
on.
only time I've referenced him. Fuck off.
No, it's not. I don't blame you. It's long. Whatever. Anyways.
We move on.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't blame you either.
But
It was a
so
bad
have-
situation.
I have those two creatures that were stroll into my electronics department, and I also have like the
The Funko Pop guy. Yeah.
yeah, Funko Pop guy.
Serious. Did you make a drawing for this segment or?
Yeah, I did. I think I fucked it up. How do I? Okay.
Battery fixer echo.
God, picture echoing.
I can't fix it. I don't know how to fix it. It goes, comes and goes on its own volition. I have no control
Oh
over
my
it.
god.
Do something.
You show the gift that I sent in Silent Shitheads. I swear to God, this guy in this gift went into my electronics department with his mother, demanding that I search the back for Funko Pops for him.
Wait, was he like Christian levels?
No, like the guy in Silent Shitheads in the gift that I sent, it looked exactly like him. I'm 95% sure it's the same guy.
Story.
He looks kind of like he looks like he'd be fit the bill of like a completely hopeless nerd who can't do anything for himself.
That guy, Uncle You, the Discord moderator.
Yeah,
that
I
guy.
already posted
Heard
it.
that one before.
Kind of
This
makes me
guy-
self-conscious because I know I wouldn't be able to support myself in
All
life.
right, enough.
This guy strolled into my department saying, "I want the Funko Pops. Where's the exclusive ones you got?" Fucking, he was with his mother, who the entire time I feel so bad for his mom. Like the mom.
But
that,
is his mom?
okay.
Wait, is this the same
No,
guy
different.
or?
No, it's different. I have to deal with several weird fucking people.
Oh,
The
okay.
two people I saw today, I have no sympathy for. So there's
Oh.
the guy who looks like the guy in the GIF. He's not the special guy. He is special, but not the bad special. He's just kind of sad. He's not the infuriating special. He's the sad kind of special because his mother, it's like she's so depressed. like she was like on her shopping cart, like slumped over it, and
Oh
she had the most
no.
morose look on her face.
Oh, that's sad. That's sad though. Like
Like she had the
that's
most
sad.
morose look on her face, and as I told him, like, I'm sorry, we don't have any new Funko Pops in. He started to whine about it, and she's like, "We'll get you a Nerf gun. Come on, let's go."
Oh.
You better give me the Nerf gun, or else I'm gonna make big complaint.
I feel genuinely so bad for her.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Here,
I-
okay, I got my here.
Thank you. And then we'll do
Yeah,
art on
sorry,
parade.
sorry.
Yeah, I love her.
Here. I got it. Okay.
I love her green.
Sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to do
Okay.
it. I
That
had to
one's
do it.
great. All right. So art on
Okay,
parade.
right,
here we-
that one's
I'm
actually
not
kinda funny,
done.
I'm gonna need a bigger bottle.
Are you almost done, G?
Yeah, almost done.
Do you
You're
mind
still-
if I still do?
Wait, is he still drawing the Mr.
No.
Let me start in earnest on Mr. Delicious by getting all of the porn off of my taskbar.
Excuse me?
Okay. Also, anyways, so I'll explain my art. I'll explain my art real quick. So I tried. So there is this line of like weird. I think they're bootleg One Piece figures of all the characters like slunched over asleep, and their like ass is partially exposed. Those and I tried to do that with Setsuko, but it turned out poopy. So I gave up on that and just drew my character wearing like a Rax bucket, clearly drunk, like he's like one of those lampshades on the heads.
Nice.
And while I was waiting for you guys to also finish the story, I drew Jerry Beans Man.
Beans, man.
By the way, real quick about those One Piece figures, I gotta give massive props for. Even though they're bootlegs, they put the attention to detail to give Brooke the skeleton a bony ass. Look.
Wow.
My
That's,
God.
they
What
actually,
in the world?
Okay, that's funny.
I mean, it's
What?
correct.
Oh, okay.
I gotta give massive props to them. That's it. That I did not expect that level of attention to detail.
Nice, very
I don't
epic.
like
Now
the
show us the
Tony
back view.
Sock. I don't like the Tony
Wait a
Sock
minute.
one. That is fucking.
Can you
weird.
see through his pelvis and see his spine?
Let me see if I can get in a show screen. Let me just get the Brooke one because that one's the funniest.
I will say, Battery, I really do enjoy yours. It's it's very lazy, but also very hilarious.
Thanks. I figured it's relevant to how I feel about these years lately. These years have not been fun. With like the shitty presidents and all the AI art, it's kind of hard to sit through, you know?
I get you.
If there's one thing you can always enjoy,
Let me
I'm
guess.
going to
Raxus.
murder you.
Italy D.
It's a nice time with your friends.
That's right. I love that.
At the Rax Roast Beef
Between
Restaurant.
your little tangents
adorable.
and
Oh,
the stories, I
wait.
decided to do something cute.
Aw.
He's sitting
Oh,
on a
wow.
cloud.
Basically, what this thing is Tatsugiri, the new sushi Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, hugging a very, very tiny miniature baby version of the Pokemon that's often paired with Dondozo, who is a giant catfish.
William just said pass. I'm not sure what you just said pass to.
Friends. I'm kidding.
Oh, maybe? I don't know. Yeah.
Or it might have been the skeleton ass.
Oh, yeah, probably that. Yep.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, it's necrophilia.
G, I'm G. I'm.
Oh.
How dare you turn down Brooks'
Almost done. I'm
immaculate
writing
skeleton
something.
ass?
But that's necrophilia, dude.
He's sentient.
Checking the chat. It says Steven
Oh.
mentioned like what is Halloween forever? Do they mean Halloween ends? Probably, yeah. William, I got a Toon Blue Eyes Funko Pop, and that's literally only the figurine I've ever
Oh, yeah.
gotten.
It might
Oh,
have
Ice
been
White
Halloween
Dragon.
forever.
Willie.
I didn't care enough to learn the fucking name.
William really likes your Tatsugiri, Patrick. Here, William, give me a sec. Let me get you Patrick's DeviantArt for you.
Oh, thank you.
You know, yeah, just cause you You probably like your art, and also,
Alright.
and if you haven't subbed to us, give us a sub. We do these
Give us
quite
a
often.
My dad's home. Give me a second. I'll be back.
Okay. Thank you.
If there's one other
Okay.
place you could sub to, you
Alright,
could
I'm about to
subscribe to
send
Rax's
this
YouTube channel.
to. I'm about
Give
to
it
post this in Fart Academy right now.
Yes, yes, do it.
Do it. Kill it.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay.
Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
Let's go.
All right. Let's do order and parade. First things first. Oh, you're already subscribed. Thank you. All right. Next, first, subbed on some meme video. Wow, though. That's actually pretty cool. Probably one of my Yu-Gi-Oh ones then. Okay. So first up, we got G's. Who's this boy harassing this blockhead?
They're roommates, dummy. First up, the one on the left is Ed, and the one on the right is Tommy. They are my OCs.
Gotcha.
Live in his basement.
All right. Next, we got Sirius. I really like Sirius.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very well drawn. However, I feel like there's one thing missing.
The rack roast beef.
Where is Mr. Delicious?
Yeah, where's Mr. D?
Maybe Mr. Delicious is inside all of us.
He's in our hearts.
Maybe there's this maybe the real Mr. D is the friends we make along the way. You ever thought about that?
All right.
Take it
Next
easy.
up, we got.
Yes.
Ow! Fuck.
Next up, we got. Next up, we got Patrick's. I mean batteries. I really like your battery. It's somehow both a lot of effort yet no effort whatsoever at the same time.
Take it easy.
Okie, I'm back.
Okay.
Look, I
Oh,
said this
yes.
already, but it summarizes my feelings about the years that have been going by lately.
Also, serious. Where
It's
where
been
was
shit.
Kaiser complained there was no Mr. Delicious reference in your
Where's
image.
Mr. Delicious, bro?
Oh, fuck. Give me a... Okay,
Yes,
okay.
No, you
Give
don't.
me a
Yeah,
minute.
you don't
Give me a
have to.
minute,
You don't
okay?
have to. You're fine.
God.
Okay.
I was
Next.
gonna do the tie. I was gonna make it a bow tie instead of my normal tie, but like this is my...
I love Sirius's response was just, oh, fuck.
If there's one thing you never want to miss out on, it's a good roast beef
Here,
sandwich.
good grief, y'all. Okay, here, give me a
You
minute.
don't have
okay?
to. You're fine. Also,
I know I don't have to, but I
You don't
might
have
as
to,
well.
but you should.
okay.
Take it
Here's
easy.
here's Lunar's happy New Year. What's the OC Lunar? What's her name?
Her name's Lilac. It's for the show.
Alright, I
Monkey
need
Wrench.
another like minute.
What show?
Of course,
after...
Mr. D. He's celebrating too.
Yeah, I saw him.
I'm seeing my progress on Mr. D so far.
All right.
Show us.
I'll show it.
Hey, it's his legs. He has legs.
And Patrick's yours is
Wait,
really
inaccurate.
good.
He has like extremely small feet.
Yeah. Big
You
shoes,
know
but
how
at the
Trump has
same-
small hands? Mr. D has small feet.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
create
And
it.
then Patrick.
Yeah, I showed Patrick's, but
I was going to explain the OC of mine.
oh shit, yeah. Whoops. Real quick, I'm gonna show Mench's progress on Mr. D's unbelievable legs. Looking good so far, big man.
Nice.
Next, let's. Oh wait.
Those are both the lowest poly, good-looking shoes I've ever seen.
Anyways, where did I put yours? Here you go.
They're very
Patrick.
cartoony. I like it.
Explain your OMC.
Me?
Yes, you,
All right.
Patrick.
All right, so this is a character I made back in Mermaid back in 2021, I think. Basically, he's a zombie merfolk, except he has the upper half of an elasmosaurus for a lower half that isn't contorted correctly, or like oriented correctly. And basically what he's doing in this picture is that because he's a zombie and he doesn't know better, he has to feast upon Mr. Delicious in order to get his delicious racks fill on New Year's.
All right.
What if like Mr. D was being killed by this creature? His last words were like, "Ticket, ticket, D."
That first part sounded like something that was not something that should be said on the stream.
Yep.
And if you look at
What?
actually look at
What do you
Mr.
mean?
Delicious's
What do you mean by
face-
that?
You're fine. You're fine, battery.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
If you look
Take
at
it easy.
Mr. Delicious's face being constricted
Here,
by
here,
the heck
good
of their
grief! I gave him a
Lastafors,
bow. I gave
you can
myself a
tell
bow
that I was
tie.
very
Gosh.
nonchalant about this.
Yeah.
Jesus
I am being
Christ.
eaten by a zombie abomination. All for the good of Rex.
Very epic. Mr. Delicious is pleased. And also, serious. Mr. Delicious appreciates the effort. Take it easy.
Giggity
All right.
All right. What are we doing next? Cause
Take it D's nuts.
what should we
Naughty.
William, do you have a suggestion? Unless anyone else has one.
One more
Yeah,
delay.
yeah.
I'll be
Let
back.
the chat have one. Yeah.
All right, chat.
Take it D's nuts.
I would ask like
So what's
Kaiser
the
for a
next thing
suggestion
we're gonna
because he
draw?
did pretty well
The
last
chat's
time. But,
the chat is deciding.
Okay.
All right. Unless Patrick, do you have a suggestion?
I would have, but I forgot about it, so don't worry about it right now.
All right. If you remember it, we'll do that. Whatever you want next.
All right.
Better start remembering.
Trying to think. Trying to do a big funk.
Thinkus thunkus.
Trying to do a big fuck.
Whoever submits first shall be the winner.
Holy shit, Stu! I'm shit.
Wait, what are we doing next? I was looking at Twitter.
Either Patrick remembers or the chat decides. Whichever one does it first is the winner, and that's what you'll do.
Yeah.
Take it a D.
Giggity D's balls.
Take it a D's nuts in your mouth.
Giggity D's titties.
I got it.
If there's one thing you'll never have to worry about at Rax's Roast Beef Restaurant, it's over excessive referencings.
It's autism.
That too.
Take it
Take it a D.
Wait, you're doing the same exact thing though.
Our food, unlike the chemtrails in the I don't know.
Oh yes,
Mr. D isn't a conspiratorial type.
Right. Unless the chat has a better
Imagine
idea.
if he was, though.
I do have a simple idea for us to try and tackle.
Sure, lay it on us.
The Graboid from Tremors.
Graboid. What are those things?
With a Mr. Delicious twist.
No more Mr. Delicious.
You know what? It's your fault for making me fucking voice him. You have to realize I become the characters people fucking want me to become. Okay?
Yeah, he's like the pink thing from Don't Hug Me I'm Scared episode 2.
No, it's more like I become the things I act. That's what a good actor does.
You're a method actor.
That's called method acting, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Graboid. So if there's someone you want to blame, don't blame the amazing flavor of Rax. Blame Uncle You.
Blame yourself.
You
blame yourself for all the wrongdoings in your life.
All right, Graboids.
Fucking D.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Because if there's one thing you need to push, it's yourself over the edge.
Edge yourself.
Of course, it's the worst stream ever.
No, it's not.
I know. I'm joking.
Tickety D.
You know what? I
Okay, now
changed
it's
his
a
mind.
lesson,
I
though.
changed my mind. This is the worst stream ever.
Come on. Okay, how am I gonna do Mr. Delicious's torso now?
Barrel chest.
Is there a reference of the
Make him
character?
a perfect potato.
All right. Let's be honest. Like his torso, from like the waist to like up to like where like the chest is and like the shoulders. It's a fucking eggplant. Let's be honest.
Alrighty, sorry. What are we drawing now? Sorry.
Graboid from Tremors. It's like a big worm thing.
It's like a big old worm with the big old.
Tremors. It's Tremors. I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
but
you're drawing tremors, like the things that we have in the earth.
Yeah, it's the big worm that has a overly fucking complicated life cycle.
I think I'll skip this one.
Yeah, I don't
What's
blame
wrong
you.
with the worm?
Yeah, serious. And also the challenge is you have to draw that with Mr. Delicious.
No, you don't.
What is it though? What's a Graboid?
Don't listen to Uncle You. He's not the host here. I am Mr. Delicious.
Bitch, it's my channel.
I
Take
do
it,
not know. I've never seen this in my life.
take it
What
from the
fuck is
true
it?
and honest host.
The host that lives inside your
Christina
head.
Lesson Chandler.
What does a graboid's lower mouth look like? God, these
It's like
like-
two mandibles, if I'm correct.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
two
they have, like-
mandibles.
Well, there are 3 actually. There's like 2 on the sides and a lower jaw in the middle.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Much like the familiar shape of my balls and dick.
Jesus Christ.
Dick in my ass.
My dick in your ass?
Familiar shape of my dick and balls.
Lick my what now? Lick my dick, bitch. Deb.
Look at my D. Look at my D.
No.
Oh man. We
Hey, Uncle
gotta-
you.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this Rotten Tomato of a fucking stream?
Do they have eyes? Do they even? Do these little?
No,
dudes
they don't have
have
eyes.
They don't seem to
They don't have
They
eyes,
seem-
but in
they seem
later
to have,
fucking
like,
worm.
senses.
Yeah, they don't have eyes, but in the later stages of their life cycle, they gain like a heat receptor that opens up on their head.
Yeah, you know, because they're fucking worms. They don't have eyes.
Imagine
Fair
if
enough.
graboids did have eyes, though. That'd be fucking. They'd be unstoppable.
Evolutionary, that wouldn't make any sense, and it would not help them in the slightest in killing things.
Oh yeah, good point. Because there'd be
This is
dirt
true.
in their eyes all the
There's
time.
Because
dirt.
remember,
24/7.
what other ground traversing creatures have eyes?
Moles.
Moles and moles have horrible,
They don't see very
abhorrent
well.
eyesight.
Gopher.
Gophers
that's
and groundhogs, they also have subpar eyesight, but I do know that like they have like. But the thing about moles, gophers, and groundhogs and all that, they have very good smelling, if I'm correct.
Moles have excellent smells.
Meerkats. Meerkats. They see well.
Meerkats. The thing is, though, meerkats are under.
They're only partially underground. They spend a lot of time above ground too, looking for.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, good
that-
point. Good
why
point.
that's why they're complicated. Is like, yeah, they do spend a lot of time underground, but it's only to stay safe
they-
and sleep.
Yeah, yeah.
And they
It's just
also
like
sell
being.
you.
It's
And
just
they
like
also
being.
sell you cheap car insurance.
Yeah,
What?
that's a thing though. Like, there's some like
Yeah, them-
terms in like zoology that are kind of like very ambiguous because they can mean like a multiple.
Are you talking
like,
about
mean, like-
Carfax?
No. In the UK, there's a line of commercials called
Oh,
Compare the
right.
Meerkat, which are basically these commercials where it's about this Russian businessman who owns CompareTheMeerkat.com getting pissed off people keep coming to his website looking for Compare the Market, which is the he's a little Russian meerkat. He goes, CompareTheMeerkat.com. Simples. And I know
Why is a meerkat Russian? He should be African.
I don't know. But actually no, they explained that in the commercial. Basically they sailed from Africa to Russia somehow.
They sailed.
Okay,
What?
good to know. Good to know that they have like an in-lore exploration.
You
So
mean
he's
like,
like African
hold on.
Russian?
You mean he went from like fucking? All right. Usually meerkats are like in like sub-Saharan Africa, or
Yeah,
like
or Kenya.
they're like in that in-between area where it's like fucking.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you call?
Mr. Delicious has he has 5 fingers. Holy shit!
Yeah, he's got 5 fingers. Didn't you know that?
5 fingers in your.
Anyway,
5 fingers to
so
hold a delicious roasted sandwich.
So the
Anyway.
thing is with so the thing is with like compared to meerkat. So yeah, and the thing is with those meerkat commercials, like they're ridiculously popular to the point they compare the market. Like they did a thing where if you sign up for them, you got a free meerkat plushie, even if it was just like you signed up for the trial with them. Those fuckers sold out. People
Really?
actually, the fucking
You gotta
meerkats.
send a video link to these fucking commercials.
Sure.
They sound like a blast. Yes, please. Thank you.
I mean, they're not like the funniest things ever, but
They're not. They're not. They're not the Budweiser chameleons. I get you.
let me find one that's like not in poop and doo
It's
diarrhea
not like
quality.
it looks like they just like helmeted heads, right? Is that?
How do you?
What was that,
I've never understood how to do fucking 3D fingers.
Okay.
I
for
don't
those-
entirely understand either. I just recycle my hands. I just made like a couple hand meshes throughout my whole lifetime and just recycled them. If I'll be honest.
cheeky but understandable. Anyways.
Yeah, cheeky
so-
indeed. Yes.
So
Is
let
it
me.
are the critters from Tremors? Are they scaly worms? It looks like
They
they're
do.
scaly.
They're scaly. Yeah, they've got
Okay.
scales on their bodies.
Okay, here's
But it's
okay,
also
guys.
leathery.
I'm streaming. I'm gonna stream it for you guys. This is compare the meerkat.
The meerkats.
You ready?
Sure.
Here you go.
Hold
I
on.
gotta see this.
See.
All right, I'm ready.
Here you go.
Oh God, yeah, these.
Alexander, founder of CompareTheMeerkat.com, where we compare meerkats. Size, hobbies, you know. But lately we get many people looking for car insurance. People looking for CompareTheMarket.com. I cannot find you cheap car insurance. For Compare Meerkats, come to CompareTheMeerkat.com. For easy way to save on car insurance, please go to CompareTheMarket.com. Simples.
Simples. Like the
You forgot the meerkat nose at the end. You're a liar. You're funny.
It gets better. I think my favorite is this. They introduced a sidekick for the guy named Sergey.
Welcome to CompareTheMeerkat.com IT department. People still overload my website looking for cheap car insurance. Looking for CompareTheMarket.com. Sergey have nervous meltdown. He already have worms. So now we fix problem with new computer, my Bob. 3, 2, 1. We are liftoff. CompareTheMeerkat.com.
Yeah, so these commercials were very popular in the UK to the point where, again, there were fucking very popular plushies.
So popular they were fucking.
That were here are the plushies. Here they are.
Oh my God.
Oh my
There's
God.
a bunch of them.
Go to comparethemeerkat.com right now. Does it still exist?
I think okay. I mean, comparethemarket.com definitely exists. Here they go, and there's their meerkat. Let me see if comparethemeerkat.com now is like an actual website. They might, they might have.
Like a gag website created for marketing.
Oh, they just made the URL so that they bought the URL so that they could show you the cast.
Damn
it.
I will say they probably thought of that as soon as they made the commercial, because the thing is with that kind of because usually whenever there's whenever there's a piece of media involving a website or something, what they'll usually do is they'll buy the website URL first things first to make sure that no one can get that because people are gonna visit the fake ass website and they want to be ready.
Up there, yep.
Yes.
Although I do wonder how that
Yeah.
works. I do wonder how that worked for I wonder how that worked for Fear.com, because Fear.com is this shitty horror movie, and the thing is, in the movie they don't type in Fear.com, they type in fear.com.com.
Oh.
Probably because Fear.com was already taken.
Mm-hmm.
By what?
Fear.com. I have a bad feeling of what I'd get if I looked up Fear.com.
So type it in the search engine first. Don't type it into the URL.
I'm brave.
Fear.com.
I
I don't want the
Sirius was
movie.
able
What is the?
to stand up to Otis from Barnyard? They can survive anything.
Oh, excuse me.
Nice one.
Fear.com.
Nothing. We're having trouble finding that site. We cannot connect.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Maybe they were so shaken by the sheer magnitude of success that Fear.com was that they. Oh God, I can't even finish that
I
sentence.
didn't know what to do with a worm, so here.
Fear.com is a shitty movie. Don't watch it.
Sounds like it.
Why does it have?
Ooh, that's gonna give me malware. Ooh, okay, I'm not going there.
Yes, we have malware on our website now.
Yeah, no. So that's in fact, because the meerkats are so fucking successful.
Yo, they call it the dot. There's no dot on it. in fear.com, it's literally spelled out DOT. You.
Yeah.
Lost.
Yeah,
Okay.
because Fear.com, like,
That's funny.
it was one of those internet horror movies from the early 2000s. Why is it that every internet horror movie sucks ass?
Let's see.
Question, I have no
Because,
idea.
like,
Oh.
Or internet themed.
How about Unfriended?
terrible.
Shit! Oh, what happened?
I think there's
Did the
also
stream stop or whatever? Or
what happened?
No. I was just saying shit because I was saying that Unfriended was shit.
Yeah.
the stream's all okay, right? Nothing's broken or anything.
It seems like chat's gone pretty quiet. Let me check. Hold on.
I have
Just make
lost
sure that-
my. I have lost everything. Give me a second.
They've lost everything.
Okay. No.
I lost my
we're
wife.
good.
But
I
if there's
lost my
one
kids,
thing
I
that's
lost my
kept me
dog. I
going
lost
through all
my
these dark times,
mojo.
Okay, we're good.
I have lost everything. But if there's
So-
one thing that keeps me going through it all, it's a
No.
good old classic roast beef sandwich from Rax's restaurant.
Enough.
Mr. White, I have nothing.
All right. It seems like it seems like everything's back.
Okay,
Fear,
so
dude, Fear.com has a 3.4 rating out of 10 on IMDb. Wow.
okay, so the thing is with that movie, it's like, have you ever seen The Ring, or The Grudge, or
Yeah.
Imagine
No.
something like that, but way
Worse?
worse. Yeah.
Worse somehow. Okay.
No, like the thing, because it basically was like they saw all those like big name Japanese horror movies, like let's do that, but shit. I
Let's do that, but like internet.
yeah, again,
And then like a new Ring movie came out that did that anyway.
Yeah. Like
Let's do that, but bork doggos.
I feel bad. Like I firmly stand by my belief that internet-based horror movies are like usually awful. Like
You can do suspense, but horror is really hard.
yeah, like
Oh, here. By the way, you can enjoy this.
Because they say lol randoms, lol XD, LMAO.
It's funny you say that because there is a horror movie like that called Smiley. Smiley is basically about Slenderman's non-union Mexican equivalent.
Non-union.
I'm
And
so sad because Smiley could have been so good.
it could have been something funny, but like it didn't know whether or not it wanted to be like a tongue-in-cheek kind of movie or like a serious movie. Because it
Smiley
also
was the one where like the guy had like that actually really disturbing like smile mask, right?
yeah, like it actually was an okay design, and and it had like a bunch of IRL at the time super popular YouTubers.
Shane Dawson.
Yeah, Shane
Oh,
Dawson.
Catfucker.
Yeah,
Cat fucker and child molester. Yeah.
Shane Dawson, the Annoying Orange, Dax Flame, all these guys,
Whoa. Okay.
and you know, and the way you know it's especially shit. The plot twist at the end is that Smiley was all basically a 4chan prank, and
oh my god,
and they chant for
That's
the
awesome.
lol, for the lols.
For the lulz.
Lulz,
Wow.
and it's-
What a
that is so fucking meta for that time. I'm surprised that it was even a thing.
Well, but then the other twist at the end is, oh no, there's a real Smiley.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, they do a double twist, which are like
Wow.
always a good
Alright.
sign. Like it's totally not a sign
And
of
they
like,
ripped
oh
off the twist of open seas and scared silly.
yeah, like it's totally not a sign of like we're oh crap, we can't like cowardize without like giving people an actual monster.
Yeah.
Also that's another anytime like Hollywood movies or shows try to bring up 4chan or similar in a similar kind of light also kind of sucks too.
Like Unfriended's dark internet webs.
Oh yeah.
What if they made a 4chan movie about like doxing Shia LaBeouf, but Shia LaBeouf becoming a horror monster?
Okay, that could actually be kind of funny.
It'd be funny.
It would be more. It would work as like a mockumentary.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fairly certain like the 4chan Dusty the Cat story was probably brought up in that one documentary, Don't Fuck with Cat Lovers.
All right, I posted.
Oh my god, I just realized something.
What's that?
I know why I fucking despise Unfriended so much.
Why?
The first movie and the second movie are absolute polar opposites in what they're trying to do with their horror.
I can kind
of the first one is an overarching paranormal problem. The second one is a man versus man problem. And I huh? Yeah, that's my
Sorry,
fucking.
I was watching a funny video.
No, honestly, like that is like the perfect reaction to like the whiplash I experienced from the first movie going to the second one.
I'm sorry. I was watching this fucking funny little loop.
All right.
Huh?
Yeah. No. I kind of agree with you there. And the worst part is when like the paranormal stuff was like confirmed in the or when they kind of went all out with the first movie's plot twist at the end. It's like, oh, you just sucked out all the goodwill you had.
It's kind of been
Whatever
a long time since
that
I've
there
watched
was
it.
left, it
Like,
is
it's been a
officially
long time since I
gone.
watched it. What the fuck was like the twisting?
The twist ending was like the girl was revealed. Oh, you bullied the suicidal girl.
Yeah.
And then the ghost of the suicidal girl closes her laptop and goes blah, 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 spooky face.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, oh my
That's what happens in
god.
the end.
Actually, there's another
become
really
twice the
shitty
expected role.
Facebook horror movie that came out. Not to
Friend request.
Yeah, friend request.
Oh yeah, wait, didn't Friend Request come out before Unfriended?
No, it came out at the same time, but
Were they cashing in on each other?
but the funny thing is about friend request is that is like, to show you how uneven the movie is. They come up with like 3 different backstories for the villain, for the ghost girl. Oh,
What?
and yeah, they can't decide. She was the ghost. Stuff from like 1800s who was brought back. Just kidding. She's an orphan who was like bullied traumatically, and she haunts this. Oh, just kidding. Her mother who's like, it's like, pick one. Pick one.
It feels like what they were trying to do with the Graboids in the first Tremors movie, but like bad, because they were being ambiguous about the origins of the Graboids in the first movie.
All right, I drew my graboid. It's not that great, but whatever.
Until like
Oh,
they
I'm gonna say
revealed in
that.
the second movie that they're from like Precambrian, which is kind of stupid because creatures that complex weren't alive during the
Back then?
Precambrian.
Well,
During the Precambrian, there weren't like giant rhinoceros-sized worms. There were just simple gelatinous animals that lived at the seafloor.
Which is actually interesting because like tardigrades were really early actually. They were pretty early critters.
Well, let's
I
be
mean,
honest.
to be fair, tardigrades are pretty freaking primitive.
It's also a shoestring
Yeah.
budget fucking. You have to remember it's also a shoestring budget sci-fi movie.
Yeah,
fact,
but that I wouldn't say shoestring budget because it was still amazing practical effects. I mean, the Graboid still looks fantastic.
Didn't Tremors 2
You know
come
what
out
else had
direct-
amazing practical effects, but was also considered as kind of fucking shoestring?
What's
My
that?
ball.
The Thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
You know what's
I mean, they're using raspberry jam for blood, so
It works. If you've ever watched WWE, like whenever people are bleeding, it makes you remember just how like bright blood can be. Surprisingly,
I think it has to do with how much.
Oxygen. It's the oxygenation.
Yeah.
No, it's sweat.
Oh yeah, that too. Sweat too.
Yeah.
It's a mixture of sweat and blood that makes it look a lot worse than it actually is.
Have you guys ever seen that? Yeah.
Oh my god, I've given Mr. Delicious like weirdly gross realistic hands. That's great.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Dude, that's perfect.
Yes.
Now, the thing is with actually something else. If you've ever watched.
That's scary. It
Yeah.
looks really good though.
Actually, with the whole like, oh, it's oxygen thing, I'm reminded of the infamous Eddie Guerrero clip.
Also, Battery, thank you
where-
for DMing me boiled peanut
So what
cock.
I'm guessing is with the
I was
sweat,
responding to
it
that
causes,
image
like,
of Stamper's
it causes it
penis
to
you
run
sent me.
more.
It looks so fucking gross.
But unfortunately,
It makes it more liquid.
Unfortunately, Eddie Guerrero. So basically, he did the classic, he did the whole take a chair to the back, take a chair to the head stunt, on like, which is not uncommon, or thankfully not done anymore because hey, concussions. But
Yeah.
the problem is, and Eddie went for a blading job where you give yourself a little nicked with like a tiny razor blade to get blood flowing, and normally this isn't too bad. It mixes with the blood, but Eddie was so shaken up from the chair shot, he cut too deep and hit an artery.
Oh
Well,
yeah, I
that'll do it.
remember you talking about it.
Yeah,
That'll,
you can see it in
Goddamn.
silent shitheads, but basically, dude's leaking like a fountain.
Yep. That do be what happens.
Oh, I'm leaking. He deflates like a balloon. My goo! My precious goo!
Like, to put the WWE, in fact, that pay-per-view, Judgment Day 2004, it is one of 2 WWE pay-per-views to be rated TV mature.
For that reason, probably, I would guess.
The only other one is the only other one that got the TV mature rating properly. I say properly because they rated some of China's matches TV mature because oh dear, woman in wrestling the man, oh dear. But whereas Judgment Day 2004 and 2005 deserved it because fucking bloodbaths. Because 2005 had John Cena blading too and bleeding quite heavily, albeit not as albeit you could tell it was sweat blood because he was able to move around a-okay.
Yeah, that dude's like fucking. He's like losing it.
Yeah, whereas hold on.
I'm bleeding bad. I'm bleeding bad.
Whereas
I'm bleeding bad. Really bad.
but
All right, here's Mr. Delicious's immaculately sculpted torso.
Oh god.
Oh.
I love his disgustingly long arms.
I like how he has a Ricky Berwick chest.
There's also this one dumb horror movie I saw a few years ago. It's called Countdown.
You're right. His arms are really long. He has like
Yeah.
arms.
Actually,
Don't worry, man.
oh yeah. Here's a picture of Cena after that match.
The length of the arms isn't wrong. What's wrong is the length of the torso is too short. Just make his torso a little longer. Then it'll be good. He looks fucking. There's Cena. There he is.
Yeah. It also gave birth to this iconic image of him like holding the titles covered in blood.
Holy crap.
All right, now you gotta give him more of an eggplant shape. So I would suggest start making the So I would suggest like start making like the top of the torso slightly smaller, and then like it gets like just more large when it gets down to like the waistline area.
All right, I finished my graboid. It's not
like that.
Yeah, or it's kind of like oblong shaped. There we go. Oh my god, Uncle, you need to see this right now.
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it, man.
Beautiful.
Yeah, there we go.
Plus mine.
I was gonna say like even though
looks
like
like
you
a-
should get.
that
Even though
is
you
a-
should give him the oblong shape, I was gonna say,
Concave ass.
Yes.
No, you gotta give him a little bean butt.
Give him a little.
Okay, that's my graboid. It's not
Oh,
very good.
Like a crack in his ass.
You gotta give him a
really
crack,
liking
but
it,
also
you did really
you gotta give
good.
him a crack, but you also gotta give him like a little bean butt.
Okay, so are we? G, you're not participating in this one. Should we do Art on Parade?
Yeah.
All right. So first up, we got mine. I like how this one came out. Actually,
Yeah, I actually
Make
do
a
like
muffin
it.
top.
I made him. Then we got oh, that's weird. Why? Where did everyone? Oh, that's why I got them, but I didn't like copy them into the folder.
You got them, but you didn't got them.
Okay, next we got Sirius's. This very fat graboid.
Yeah, very.
Your graboid's pretty fat too.
Yeah.
Just like your mom.
Hey.
Hey, now his mother's a very nice lady.
Can I just say, it's so gratifying when a team of hackers or like someone who's doing like
A team of
macroing
hackers known as 4chan.
in a
Who is this
in a
4chan?
PvP game, like when like normal players like band together and curb stomp them. I find it so gratifying, frankly.
They must have some really fucking shitty cheats if they're getting stomped by normal players.
Well, it's basically they're exploiting, so they basically join with like 5 different AI macros, essentially.
So they're automating a lot of their play.
Yeah, and they're basically creating games that they can throw. Right? So
What game is this for again?
it's basically Risk but toxic. All right. So
Risk but
like
toxic. So is
like
this like an
more
actual
toxic.
game or what?
It's called Territorial, and it's just
Oh, it's one of those games.
yeah, it is one of those games. So it's a multiplayer game, but if you get enough people to be in this game, if you macro and automate the play, what ends up happening is like you can throw games in your favor. Which is kind of nasty. Like it's not very fun at all
What the
for
fuck's the
anyone.
game to like this at all?
The what?
What the fuck's like
the
the
game?
game to this?
So the game is basically just like
No.
dominate the map.
Like what's the gain? As in like GAIN.
The gain is being toxic and winning every single game you play with no challenge. That's it.
I see. So the people who do that are on the spectrum.
Yeah.
I mean, you could
You
say.
didn't show mine Graboid yet, did you, Uncle you?
Not yet. Sirius kind of interrupted.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Sorry.
All right. Now we got batteries Graboid. Very nice.
Thank you.
Very blobberific. Then we got lunars. I don't know. Lunars is
I don't know what the fuck they're. It's just little worms, and Corey's like, "Oh, worm," and they're just eating
Actually,
baseball.
like that's in the inaccurate science. Like
Whatever.
actually.
Then we
The
got,
graboid is actually about only the size of like a
I was
dog.
wondering when we were gonna get some iconic Patrick underbites.
Yes. Then, yeah, I didn't give it to the Graboid himself, but I did give it to his tuckers. A nice way to end off the
The grade A underbite.
Yes.
All right. How much?
Yes.
Well, we have under A here. Where's grade A?
All right.
The graboid is great. The graboid is grade A. Didn't that dude dox a lot of people?
I don't know. What do we do next?
All right. I guess I should make.
Who hasn't requested something yet?
Alright, I already requested something. So you got.
About you, battery. What do you suggest us to doodle?
I'm not sure.
What is that? What are you doing with your mouth?
I'm just tapping my lips with my finger.
I thought you were just eating.
You
your
have
fingers.
10 seconds to suggest.
Okay, I'm gonna default to Moomin like always. Snufkin, draw Snufkin. Okay, fuck it.
Like always.
All right, here's
Holy
a
hell! What
compromise.
happened to John Cena?
Here's a compromise. Just draw something Moomin related.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck the show's called. This is Moomin, right?
Yeah.
It's called various things. It's called Moomin,
You know what?
Moomin Valley, Adventures in Moomin Valley. It's
Oh,
called
just call it Moomin.
I do like the Moomin idea. So what about this? Draw your favorite character in the Moomin world.
The Moomin world.
I'll draw Snuff. You mind if I just draw Snuffkin?
That's fine. You can draw whatever.
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
As long as it's
be unoriginal.
As long as it's intrinsically Moomin themed, you can do it.
Who just came in now? Well, who's he now?
Hello.
I've been here.
Oh, hey, it's Jade.
Oh, hi, Jade.
You fucking
How are you?
idiot.
What? This is the first time you've appeared in anything as a separate entity from Magic Mitch.
Yeah.
No.
I know.
she
I
used-
noticed him streaming.
All right.
He's making Mr. Delicious.
Okay, so Jay, we're drawing movement related things. Either you can draw Snufkin or draw your favorite character in the Moon world.
Cooking.
Wait, I find it confusing why Mayu is like in her own Discord joining the stream when you two are live in literally the same house as each other.
I think I just heard Mensch say like she's cooking. I think.
Yeah, I'm downstairs in the kitchen.
Okay,
Friday night cooking.
then do one of those like latte arts of Moomin.
Latte art.
Latte art.
Why
Make
not?
AI art. Just kidding.
No.
I was not being serious.
Yeah, do it.
Don't. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Try to make an AI absolutely butcher Moomin.
Make an AI mutilate Moomin beyond recognition to the point of
We
ruination.
we already had an overly long, really tedious conversation about AI.
Yeah,
stuff.
we already made our stances clear on the matter. We don't need to bring it.
We already know that I'm a piece of shit and I like to stir the pot because I'm a little butthole and I like to.
Yeah, you like to play devil's advocate a bit too much. It's admittedly
No,
a
it's
little.
not that. It's not that. No. It's
Yeah,
just.
I'm kind of I'm in the middle about it because I find AI art funny, but I also understand how it can be a threat, and that's it.
Yeah, that's that's my
a
fucking
healthy
point
way to
too.
look at it. That's exactly how I feel about it.
There are a lot of people who unfortunately don't realize that. Anyway, you know what? Fuck it. I'm starting anyway. I don't want Patrick to get his Hot Wheels out.
Beat that.
The what?
Fuck you! I don't have Hot Wheels.
Okay, last time we got into the overly long discussion about AI stuff, I joked that when we were doing it, Patrick was playing with his Hot Wheels in the corner, and while Mom and Dad were fighting. And
But I don't have Hot Wheels.
Well, get some Hot Wheels then.
He's not playing with his Hot Wheels. He's obviously playing with his pussy, also known as Hercules.
Baby, you mean
Or,
Hercules?
I'm just, I don't know, drawing.
I'm just, anyways.
What this is supposed to be.
Oh my God! Actually, okay. Oh my God! I just thought of a really fun art challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
for
art of
final one.
ADHD.
No. Okay. I'm gonna say it for the last one. It's a bit of a unique twist because unfortunately we are running low on time, so I got a fun twist on things. Things where we're
Man,
gonna.
did you fucking love that amazing segue that Uncle You did like 3 times in a row?
Yeah, I'm amazing. I got it. I'm the king of the segues.
Yes.
I'm like Paul Blart. I got you.
No, you're the king of ADHD because, dude, you went from like one thing to like the other in like 3 fucking turns.
My dad. If it makes you feel any more prouder, my dad also takes note of that impressive ability of mine.
What, to like change subjects like 3 times in a row without realizing it?
No, just find like amazing links to something. And then I can't like properly explain it.
Amazing links to things, just like your hentai tabs.
Ooh.
Oh damn!
You leave my tabs alone. I need like quick links to Naruto and Hinata Dojinshi.
You know what? At least you like full front admit that on stream. That's funny. I respect that.
No, it's the highest quality of stuff because they're cute.
All right.
Hey, at least my porn is good porn.
How dare you accuse me of
You leave my
shitty
goon
porn?
session alone. I have good goon sessions.
You leave my gooning alone.
Every time I hear that, fuck.
And then Donald Trump walks up to you. How's your goon session going? I hope it's the greatest goon session you'll ever have in your entire life.
I
Every
cannot
time I hear
because my hands are
that
too
phrase
small.
"goon," it's just ugh.
I kind of hate that word too. One, because
I find it funny. Because it sounds silly.
Just because I'm imagining there's this old WWE wrestler called The Goon, and I'm just imagining him going to town. Yeah, exactly.
I'm imagining the 2 main characters of the gooning.
Yes, the goons.
You know,
actual
the goon, the titular character, and his weird rubber hose cartoon friend.
who whenever he opens his mouth has no teeth sometimes, and it's really weird.
Because he's also.
I'm drawing a very odd Snufkin.
He's hollow on the inside.
How do you do shirts? I hate this shit.
I just peel
So-
off the skin of the bot. I just grab a few vertices of the body, duplicate them, peel them off, and move them to a different mesh.
I mean, if you want to feel better about it, Mensch, you're not doing too bad actually.
Yeah, it's not too bad, not too terrible.
Oh yeah, Snufkin has hair.
Yeah, sometimes he's like early on he wasn't drawn with hair, but later on he does have hair.
Which one's
Yeah,
Snufkin again?
reason why
He's the one. He's the one.
shaves
He's
his head and
he's the
makes
dude with the
go away.
green jacket and the hat.
He's the one everybody wants to fuck.
No, that's
Oh,
a
like-
jockster. That's his dad, the jockster.
Oh right, like
People,
battery.
no, people want to fuck both the Snufkin and Drockster.
Oh.
Drockster? Who the hell's the Drockster? I'm talking about
I
the
said
Drockster.
Drockster.
What is
Drax-
the what is
Yeah,
the
my
Drockster
my
talk-
favorite Moomin character, Drax the Destroyer.
What if fuck. Let me think. I lost my train of thought.
Who joined?
What if
Oh hey Bob.
what if the Jockster had a brother named the Dockster and he liked doxing?
We all know Sniff with dox people.
Doxing. I'm doxing you.
I'm doxing you. You need better my people.
I'm going to dox you.
Boy, Sniff, I don't know about this. Sniff, this seems illegal. There's no laws in this land, Moomin.
Yeah, this is a sovereign state. We're a sovereign state.
I mean,
They're like in Moomin, there's like no laws. There is no government. There's nothing.
Well, technically, there's the police inspector. They technically
Everyone is by themselves. That's why Moomin Papa has a fucking gun and he tried to kill the Grok. It's because there is no laws.
That's bullshit. There is a laws. There is a government, some sort of loose governing body because they do have the police inspector.
I know, like you gotta imagine, like
He's an individual entity who's trying to keep up some semblance of order in this land of chaos.
I always love the
And
idea of like
I applaud him for that, honestly.
it's kind of like how Thomas the Tank Engine has like this underlying like weird,
like a very deep lore.
yeah, like underlying society that is just like you're just curious about, like the fact that the Moomins like just have to go into hibernation like that.
Like just for no reason.
I'm kind of okay. So wait, what's the name of the Moomin that? I'm sorry. What's the name of the Moomin that we're drawing?
He's not a
Any
Moomin
character. Any Moomin character.
Yeah, and he's not a Moomin. He's a human adjacent entity.
Not quite human being.
But very,
Human
very, very
adjacent.
close to one. He's very
Human
close to him.
adjacent.
You could say he's an abhuman, abnormal human.
It's about as close to a human as a non-human Moomin. It's close to human as a Moomin character can get, basically.
As whatever the fuck the Moomin creatures are supposed to be.
Actually, no.
Well,
I
they're
think
trolls,
I
they're
think
trolls.
that would be closer to like Little Maya's mom. She is actually kind of closer to
My sister called them cows when she first saw them, and I thought that was
They
funny.
do look like cows.
Oh, you mean the little trolls?
Yeah, the Moomin trolls.
Yeah.
Because
I like how they say you're a hippo in the anime. It's like what the fuck?
Because I forget if it's just like if it's something to do with like actual Finnish mythology or if it's just like what the artist depicting them as. But
They're
yeah,
supposed to be, the Moomins are supposed to be trolls. That's why like the main character is often called Moomin Troll.
and I don't know why they're trolls specifically, but I don't know if it's just like
They have
I don't
big
know. I don't
noses.
know if it has to do with like the fact that like Finnish mythology regarding trolls they look like that, or if it's just like an
I think it's more just an artist thing because
Yeah.
like, whatever
That's what I was thinking.
whatever the fuck any of the creatures are in Moomins, they live in a world that distinctly lacks human beings.
The- we call that very far north Finland. I'm not joking.
So I don't remember. I don't know if I'm misremembering, but isn't it a part of like the Moomins lore?
You are. No, I'm joking.
I probably am, but isn't it part of the Moomins lore where the Moomins kind of exist ahead of humanity's time? Like humanity kind of disappeared or whatever.
I always
don't
thought
know.
of it as like a weird alternate world.
And how does little Mike?
I distinctly remember it might have been. I don't know if it was like I'm misremembering and I'm thinking of like the.
I think the original story for the Moomins that was in like the very first book. I think the original story for the Moomins is that they were creatures that lived inside the stovepipes of humans. But when they invented central heating, they could no longer live in stovepipes. I think that was the original lore, but that sort of like was retconned as the series went on.
So now it's just a weird fucking world where there is no people.
Makes
I mean, I guess you could count like creatures such as Snufkin and the Mimble people.
Well,
technically, there are people.
They're air quotes people. Like everything in the Moomin world is an air quote person, but none of them are human beings.
Some of them do fairly get close to human, though.
Which is weird because I could have sworn like they've actually depicted like humans in the background or some shit.
I mean, there were certain
characters who look pretty close, but not quite.
And by that, there's also the fact.
I mean, there are some characters you can argue are human, but the ones that are closest to human are like anime exclusive characters, like Alicia the Witch. And Ninny, also Ninny, yeah, Ninny.
I mean, all right, let's be honest. If we're gonna like consider the anime, like that's probably what everyone's gonna consider because
yeah.
Let's be real. How many fucking people have actually read like the books?
I want to.
I have. I read a comic of Moomins back.
And what I mean by that is like the actual majority of people who consume a majority of actual like Moomin Valley content, which
yeah, like
I
most
was actually curious when I was at the library.
Most of the merchandising is also around like the old anime too, so that's fair.
Like in fact,
yeah, because it was very popular in Japan.
To put things in perspective, you can still get gachapons of Little Mai because she's so popular.
Like, gee,
there's
excuse me.
In most adaptations, there's this character named Ninny who looks fairly she looks quite a bit human in most of the adaptations she appears in.
I think she's probably the closest.
Yeah, but for what we only know, she's probably like the same species as Little Mai or something.
I'm sorry, I put no effort into this. I hope that's okay.
Kaiser, I will kill you.
I don't know if it's like Little Mai's mother, but didn't she have like fucking like giraffe ossicones on the top of her fucking head?
Yeah, they're like weird little.
That was like in the books only.
No,
but
she
like
has the antennae in the anime too, doesn't she?
No, that was the mother of their mother. In the anime version, that's the mother of their mother.
They're still like generationally not quite human.
God, yeah, I keep forgetting
weird.
like
Yeah,
fucking
it's like-
characters in that show like age so weirdly.
Like, they're all like weirdly immortal, and each creature is like its own distinct species. It's so weird.
Yeah, like literally
originally like Mimble, Little Mai, they were originally in the books they appeared in. They were like these weird sort of half human, half salamander things with tails, but over time those features were basically removed from the designs, and they were basically just tiny humans.
I mean, considering
or it still weirds me out how human like Snufkin turned out, considering his dad like doesn't look human at all.
He looks human. He just has a weird marking on his face.
Doesn't he also have a tail?
No, that's Sniff's dad. That's Sniff's dad.
Oh yeah, Sniff's dad. Sniff's just went
the muddler. That's his father, the muddler.
Sniff just went full fucking like Chihuahua rat creature.
Okay, I made my
He did fuck a Chihuahua.
I made my Snufkin.
Is Sniff supposed to be a rat or a Chihuahua?
He's like a weird hybrid creature.
I thought he was a kangaroo.
When I first saw him from clips with no context of what Moomin is, I thought he was like a talking dog, like Brian.
I think he most resembles a Chihuahua.
This is my Snufkin in Fart Academy.
I like how in like Moomin Valley, the 2019 series, they had Warwick Davis play him. I think it's a good fit.
That's my Snufkin battery. What do you think?
I think he's funny.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Oh hey, it's that creature.
Oh.
Oh God, he's dying.
You sound like the fucking squeak toy from Toy Story.
Woody, we're dying. Woody, I'm dying. Please help me.
But yeah, Patrick, I really like yours. It's really cool.
I love the way you drew it.
Okay.
I'm almost
Still
done.
drawing mine.
It was Lucy's idea.
I'm doing
It's gonna
pixel
be
art.
quick. I'm not gonna
Alright.
color it or anything.
All right, I'm gonna tell you. Meanwhile, I'm gonna give you guys the last suggestion because this one's gonna be fun. So,
Wait, the last one?
yeah, that'll be.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
I
hold-
want to do a suggestion. I mean, I know I came late, but
if you
Hold
can
on, let me
actually
see
do
how many
time
we've done.
suggestion.
So, Moomin, Earth Tremor. Okay, we've done 4.
Four,
What did you want
yeah.
to suggest, Bob?
I was gonna say strike again.
Oh my god.
Please.
Fuck you.
You can, I'll draw Shrike for you, but we still
Yay.
gotta keep to my idea. All right, because I think this is gonna be fun.
Is your idea like a theme or is it a character?
Theme, and you'll see
The
what I
theme-
mean.
Then what about the theme but with strike?
No.
I'll draw the theme with
Imagine
Shrike,
if I was
Bob.
like this with Nanazuki, am I right, guys?
Yes. Anyways, so in Poundland in the UK, which is standard budget store, there is a book you can get, the Jumbo Christmas Coloring Book. It comes around every year in around the winter season, and basically, it is a coloring book full of like wonderfully delightful Christmas imagery for you to fill in. The thing is, it's kind of famous for having some interesting art, shall we say? Here are just a select number of my favorite pages.
Oh yes.
No.
So, my favorite is the train one.
I like the chimpanzee. I like the funny. What the hell's with that chimpanzee's legs? He's got like
in the
weird.
world are
Those
we
don't look
going
like those look like chimpanzee legs.
So here's my challenge
Those look-
for you.
Those look more like fucking tarsier legs.
Either
than
A,
chimpanzee legs.
You have permission to vandalize one of these Christmas coloring book pages, or B, draw your own, make up your own fabulous jumbo coloring book page.
Can't do that because the thing that immediately comes to mind is something very bad.
Do it. Do it.
No, I can't. Oh, it can't. It's probably against Twitch guidelines.
YouTube.
I'm
Or,
gonna
or
mute
I guess
myself for a
YouTube. Well,
second, do
even
this while I
YouTube,
listen to music.
like,
Alright.
are you familiar with the whole Dutch Christmas thing?
Oh.
Yeah,
No.
that's what my brain immediately goes to, and I know that I can't do that. I'm not allowed to do
Wait,
that. So
I don't get it. What is it?
Okay, so Bob.
you don't need to know about that.
No, I want to tell. It's interesting.
Okay.
So Bob, in sort of Dutch tradition, there is a character named Zwarte Piet, who is
It's a blackface Santa, isn't it?
No, it's the elves.
Yeah,
Oh.
so basically Zwarte Piet was a guy who helped Santa by climbing down the chimney and helping Santa deliver the gifts. And the thing is, he's climbed in so many chimneys, his skin is basically coal black, and you can see.
Does he got the red lips?
Exactly.
I told you it was a blackface Santa.
It's not the
I was curious. Why would
Santa
you want to draw that?
I said I'm like scuffed, horrible,
Well, I mean, it's
horrible
not
scuffed
it-
Christmas
it's,
things. That's immediately what comes to mind. I don't want to draw it, but that's what immediately comes
from the
to mind
sounds
when
of
you say,
it.
"Oh,
From
Draw
the
it and
sounds of
draw.
Christmas."
You can, what you could do is draw it and then put a mosaic filter over the blackface.
Oh no.
All right, hold
Yeah,
on.
'cause that'll make
I
it
mean, it's
all
a
that
color.
much
I
better
mean, it's a
then.
Wait, serious? It's a coloring book, so
Oh my
you
God.
could color in.
No. No.
All right.
Anyways. So first off, it seems like this is something that wasn't, built around blackface.
Have you shown the are we done drawing the Moominsk?
Yeah.
I'm
wait.
almost done. I'm just coloring in.
I haven't finished.
Alright.
I only finished mine just now.
Okay, so basically that's my idea for the last theme. Draw your own Poundland Christmas coloring book page.
No.
I really want to get this book. I actually thought about asking my relatives for Christmas, go to Poundland, find this book for me.
So you want me to vandalize this?
You could either you could either like vandalize like one of the coloring book pages or draw your own idea.
I think I'm gonna draw that horrible fucking train.
Yeah, or draw one of the variety
The
of
one that
weird
looks like a fucking
characters.
space
Don't
goofs
draw
character.
the blackface.
I like Egg Santa too. Also, I just realized Egg Santa's like shoes, the heels are way below the boots. Like, and also he's an egg.
Why does
Okay,
the
here's
why does the train remind me of fucking space goofs? I don't know why. No, it doesn't remind me of
Whoa,
space goofs.
Bob. That's a really
the
that's a good move.
no thoughts head.
I like it.
Like, okay,
Yeah,
are
he's
there any other
adorable.
scuffed images? Because I'm trying to figure out some inspo for this.
Sure. Let me pull some up for you. Actually, let me pull up
Thanks.
the funniest one.
I
Cause
just can't think of any. I just can't think of any good inspo. Not for a coloring book.
I'll show you because Stuart Ashton's re-looked at the book recently, and there's a particularly good one.
It's at the top.
Good image.
Wait, oh,
There
I
he
know
is.
what I can do.
I got him. My favorite. It's a little bit cropped here, but it's basically like a little boy hunched over. Look at the face. I want this book.
Oh damn it! It wasn't transparent. Oh, piss. Okay, because it was a dead tag. I'm.
All right. But I promised Bob I'd make like a version with Shrike. Let me see here.
Yay!
No.
Calm.
I
Why are you guys so
am.
against him?
I'm the one taking the.
Who the fuck is Strike again?
He's that.
He's the monkey wrench guy. Please, Patrick, please.
All right.
He's Mr. String Cheesehead. He's String Cheesehead from Newgrounds cartoon.
All right. I'm gonna draw him in the style of.
Newgrounds cartoon is fucking Zurl.
Yeah.
And no, I know who
Zerl is on
Zerl. I know
Newgrounds.
who he is. I just wanted to call it Newgrounds cartoon because
like-
funny.
Newgrounds.com.
I like this because I get to draw badly on purpose.
I was in a call with Cheryl and friends earlier today.
Self-deprecating humor is so fucking funny.
It's also it could also be seen that Shrike's design is bad.
That's
No.
bad take.
Quite him cute.
No, he's got like Zurl does like Zurl's a phenomenal animator. They
Man,
do good stuff.
Remember when I remember when fucking Shrike and his friend Monkey Wrench, where the fuck his name is. I remember when all of that shit was like some design goof off shenanigans Zurl was doing years ago, and then he finally makes his passion project, and now all of a sudden every single child who dwells on TikTok is now coming over the character.
Not yet. Not yet.
Bob, what are you talking about? You're doing it already.
I don't use TikTok.
Good.
You probably will soon.
No, do not.
No.
Okay. Oh my god.
Pray to Allah every day.
Seriously though, I'm gonna have to be. I'm
never
gonna have to be
use
real with you,
TikTok.
Chief. Whenever children get their hands on something and they make it worse automatically, I'm sorry.
Not all the time. When children got to Gacha Life, it's some of the funniest shit ever.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I mean it's funny to laugh at, not fucking laugh with.
Oh, true. Same with Go Animate. Like,
You know what's something else that like you know what's something that really aids into my argument? The back
My
room.
movement pick is done.
I
Oh
thought,
god, that
Yeah,
was
you got. Oh,
ruined.
that's so true because you
Oh
got.
my god, guys!
It
It's the imposter among us with Poppy Playtime in the back rooms. Oh my god, guys! Subscribe to my channel, or this squiggly monster from the back rooms will get you.
The backgrounds
I mean,
are scary without the
it's like
whole
the sad
SCP
thing. It's an
lore.
interesting concept, and you've got genuinely good stuff coming out of it, like Kate and Pixel's Backrooms analog horror.
I feel like
series.
Kane
And you have,
Pixel's
like,
thing is like its own thing because the stuff I
yeah,
like.
I feel like Kane
It's like
Pixel's
its own
version
little
of the back.
world.
Wait, don't interrupt me. Kane Pixel's version of the Backrooms is like objectively the best version in my opinion, because it doesn't try to follow the stupid fucking lore made up by the fandom. It tries to do its own thing. I mean, meanwhile, you have all this other stuff with like this sort of cringe shit, you know? And they have these like stupid fucking zones and stuff. And
That's
and
not part of the original
floors.
stuff, though.
Yeah,
The
of course not. But like Kane Pixels does its own thing. Does its own thing with it.
Kane Pixels also kind of follows the whole SCP kind of thing where it overcomplicates some of the areas. However, it doesn't go as far as the SCP shit, and he has his own little twist on it rather than like the stupid fucking zone garbage. Where
Yeah, he doesn't do the fucking
where
floors.
yeah, where like he tries to have it more like a man versus what's like a it's like a
Machine
man
two
versus
cities.
reality kind of situation where humanity it tries to explain what's there with like the found footage stuff, but obviously like they're having a lot of trouble doing that, and that's what I do appreciate about King Pixels. However, I think King Pixels his whole thing on it is its own thing.
Yep.
But if we're gonna be talking like actual original backrooms, the thing with the backrooms is it focuses too much on the monsters. It doesn't focus enough on the actual worlds.
Environment.
Yeah, that's something I think King Pixels does a good job at it.
Yeah, he does a good job of like mixing both.
Yeah, you got the big squiggly beast, and you got also the terrifying, confusing environment traversing through that sort of like loop into each other.
Yeah, and like and like what you're saying, like that's one thing I do hate about the fucking community is like, bro, look at this crazy cool environment. Zone 1500195820 fucking 45. It's so fucking crazy and actually well thought out and shit. Now let's completely forget about it and make like 30 fucking more of them
Yeah,
and
yeah,
completely like
I definitely like.
lose everything.
Yeah, I like Kane Pixel's approach to it more, where it's like there's clearly variations in like the environments of the back rooms, but like it isn't like
black room.
divided into like no, that's not what I meant. Anyway, it's clearly like there's clearly variations in the back rooms environment, but it's not like divided into set zones. It just sort of varies. It just sort of like goes into certain.
Yeah,
You never
like
expect it. You never expect it.
yeah, like the moment they tried putting the backrooms into zones is when they started to lose the magic of what made the backrooms the backrooms. The whole idea was you were supposed to like find a quote unquote exit in the backrooms, and it would take you literally anywhere. It could be more of the backrooms, it could be somewhere else. It could take you right back to the real world, but you have no idea where it's taking you back into.
It's the fear of the unknown.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the backrooms.
Yeah.
Now the whole point of the backrooms is Among Us in backrooms.
Yep.
Become the front rooms.
The green rooms.
The side rooms.
For me, I enjoy
button rooms.
Like I enjoyed what King Pixels was trying to do, especially with like some like the first videos he was doing. But I feel like he kind of focused a little too much on showing off popular quote unquote back rooms zones.
Or stuff.
He didn't really he kind of had like the monster in his very first backrooms video, which was called Backrooms Found Footage. The monster was more of an overarching kind of reveal type of antagonist that would show up only very periodically throughout it. And then it would show up as like the antithesis or like the climax of the video.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever drawn, Bob. I hope you know, and I'm loving it.
Good. Good. He deserves everything that comes to him.
Well, then you're gonna love what I'm doing,
In
Bob.
a strike from Monkey Wrench, and I love meth.
I like the meth, senor.
Like it actually does kind of look like one of these horrible Christmas coloring books. I really want to know who the artist for these damn books is, because
some guy who wasn't paid enough.
Because there's so much more like than just like
that train horrifies me.
I'm adding a
Guys.
little something to my movement.
Oh my gosh, guys, I can't believe it. Unpleasant gradient shows up at your front door.
Oh no.
No, not the gradient.
Guys, look, it's the fucking it's the Cruelty Squad gradient.
Oh my god.
I don't get it.
I mean, I wouldn't
God,
expect
okay,
it.
Lunar.
Wait,
Okay,
wait.
Lunar.
Has no one here
Maybe
actually
this
heard
one
of
was supposed to be
Cruelty Squad?
lazy, but I think
No,
also
I
have
haven't. What is it?
created
What
the
is it?
coloring book. I'm not gonna
What the fuck,
actually
really?
call
No,
it.
Cruelty Squad. That's that FPS, right? That's the
Yeah,
one.
it's that really wacky fucking FPS.
Yeah, I know that one.
We're the Cool G Squad, as gay as Teletubbies.
No, it's a really trippy, whacked out FPS. It's actually kind of cool.
Okay.
I've seen Slender play it.
Lunar.
I didn't know what else to fucking do.
I like the fucking cat.
He's in a Family Guy death pose.
Here, I added something
I hate
to my
Maxwell
movement
the
because
cat.
I just.
That thing is that fucking cat has been in my head for fucking weeks.
I hate it.
Oh my god, wait, Lunar, you're gonna want to see this. Let me get it. Hold on.
Cat did it.
Oh my
He killed
fucking
Santa.
wrist.
Overrated anyways.
Where is it?
Change.
Where is it? There it is.
What is this? I want to see.
Check this out.
God
Fucking little goblin. Lunar truly is just a tiny goblin.
Tiny goblin.
Lunar's a tiny goblin.
That's what you sound like when you laugh.
Well, I will eat your liver.
Well, you
That
go.
was a good impression.
Well, you go.
Oh my god.
"Wee."
Oh my god, that was
Don't
such a
threaten me
good
with a good
impression. You
time.
swapped gender for a second.
Hey, you.
Your sex
Wow.
chromosomes
You know
inverted
that-
when you did that, Kaiser.
Do you know that one anime thing where that girl's like Edo blah or whatever the fuck that was?
Yeah.
Look.
Give me a sec, Lunar. I'm almost done drawing your very well done Shrike.
I'm stunned over how many screenshots you took of just one pilot of Strike. I was like,
Yeah, like
God,
no.
Do you want to know? Do you
like,
want to know?
Unhealthy.
How
You wanna
many?
know?
How many? I'm afraid.
Right now, in my phone gallery, in my Strike album, there are 948 images of this bitch.
What?
No,
Okay, you
see,
also
Okay,
know-
kids, can you search up the definition of unhealthy obsession?
Okay, you.
Yes.
You'll also notice that after I posted my picture of the Grook, I also posted another bonus sketch of the Autobot Cosmos. That's another bonus sketch.
Nice.
And I would joke
I saw
about,
that.
haha, my funny unhinged obsession.
Wait.
I never fucking screenshotted 940
Okay,
pictures of
Bob.
one
Here's your
character.
Shrike. Here's your Shrike in the style of a Poundland Christmas coloring book.
All right, I'm almost done.
What is that in the bottom left?
That's his pet friend.
His pet friend?
That's his
It's
pet friend.
Pikachu.
No, it's his pet
he
friend.
look-
It's
he-
his lawyer-friendly pet friend.
He looks like the perfect fit for a Pinocchio bootleg movie.
No, like I did that because I looked at when I was looking for references of one, I found one I haven't seen before for the Pound and coloring book, where they actually included knockoff Looney Tunes. You gotta see this. To be
If you think what I have is bad, my friend who likes a different character from a whole different thing has over 2,000 screenshots of that character.
Look inside shit. It's look at this.
No.
Oh my god.
Look at
Fucked
knockoff.
up, fucked up Bugs Bunny.
What's up,
I
Doc?
fucking hate this.
You know what?
Hey,
You know,
what's up, cock?
when I was getting into Berserk
no.
again, and I
What
started
happened to you?
started having a small mini crush on Griffith from Berserk. I thought I felt bad. Now I don't anymore. So thanks, Bob.
All right.
Thank you, Bob.
So
Hey, Lunar. Check this out.
Ew, she snorted.
Wait, can it
afraid.
send? Fucking
I'm afraid.
Hey,
You
Lunar.
should be.
You should be. Wow.
You should be.
Hey, Lunar,
Can
you should
it
watch this
send?
video.
I'm afraid it's gonna be some fucking.
It's epic.
I
Don't
already-
worry.
Wait a minute. I know. No, I know this video. I know.
Look.
Oh my god, I know this
No,
video. It's a tip of my tongue.
I hate this
Thank you.
video. My friend
In
sent
the
me this.
spirit of the coloring book, I have decided not to color
What?
a shade in this last
A
picture.
legitimate.
Oh, I
fuck
can't wait to see
Bob.
it.
You should, Patrick.
No, Bob.
Strike my BBG. My...
No.
What the fuck is
No,
BBG?
Bob, what the fuck? This is the entire episode. You don't know.
It is.
What the fuck? Wait, no. I want to count this. I want to count.
Well, no, it counted as like
Oh my
948.
god, Uncle you, what the hell? Is that Pikachu?
That's that's Shrike's pet friend.
What the Bob?
I don't remember
Happy
that
New
character.
Year from Rex. Dickety dee.
All right.
No more
He also
dickety
has
dee.
advantages on this
Dickety
kid
dee.
because he recovered
Dickety
from being
dee.
Should we
that's-
do
it's right under the
should we do
wheel.
Art on Parade?
Give me a second. I'm
Yes.
almost done. I've
good.
just got to screenshot it
Man, I was
and
expecting
here.
our parade and
'Cause I'm not sure if you actually shown all of mine.
We haven't shown the movement stuff yet.
Oh
Oh,
my
we haven't shown the
God.
movements. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
here's my. I don't even know what to do, but here, enjoy.
I
but-
got your movement. Don't worry.
Oh wait,
Oh
there's
my
more
God,
strike images
look.
I have to add to it. Hold on.
That is
this
really
is how I
nice,
feel
but
right now, bro, Bob.
First.
How do
Hey,
you-
Uncle you.
yeah.
Why does he have
You
the
should-
nostrils of a dogfish?
You should watch the video I sent to Lunar.
Fucking Omori.
Give me a sec. I'm a bit tied up by now.
Those look like a. He looks like he has the nostrils of like a dogfish. You know what that is? It's like a little shark.
Works for me.
Oh. That second
I am
of a Bowser.
okay in the head, alright?
All right. So Art on Parade.
Yes.
Art on parade. Art on parade.
How do you spell art on parade?
ART on Parade, Bob.
Art on parade. Oh, you were saying it like it was one word.
Oh, sorry. Anyways, so just
You
to
should be sorry.
just a recap. Here's my Snuffkin. I made him chibi. I made him a baby.
You made him a funny little baby.
Yeah. Here's Sirius's Moomin, who is a little bit tripped out. Just a little bit wacky. Then we got Lunar's Moomin. I fucked your dad, shit lips.
It's actually Jockster and Moomin.
The file's titled Jockster is a whore, by the way. And then we got Patrick Strong of the Groke, whatever. It looks really cool.
Oh yeah, I remember when you used to pronounce it that way.
Yeah, I don't remember what it is anymore. Also,
I
Patrick,
I like your jagged little mouth.
Patrick also drew a Transformer too.
It's Autobot Cosmos. He's my favorite Transformer.
He looks cute. Then we got Sirius's. Aw, very cute. Very cute. Snuffkin. Yeah, he look cute.
Boy with a Snuffkin hat.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then we got Bob's Movement. Bob's Movement might be my favorite.
No, did you see the second one, the reiteration I sent with the background?
Yeah, it worked.
I like his hyperdilated pupils.
Yes.
Yeah, he has no thoughts.
And then we also have my Christmas Shrike done in the style of those Poundland coloring books.
You didn't see
With-
my moment picture.
Oh, I have it. Sorry, it's just the order I have it in. We got G's movements where they're T-posing to assert their dominance. We got Battery's version of the train, along with the monkey.
Thanks.
I like this because it actually looks legit. This actually looks like it could be a page out of the coloring book.
I was going more Glaskey's Chupo with his mouth, honestly.
We got Lunars, where it's Santa dead.
Santa Family Guy death pose.
Seth MacFarlane death pose,
And
along
then
with
the cat.
3D cat. By the way, that file was titled "I Give Up." Can you tell? And finally, And finally, we got Patrick's, where he drew a smorgasbord of everything, including Patrick as a train, Mr. Delicious on the train, and the train running over Shrike.
Good.
Oh no!
Happy New Year from Rex.
The Shrike is dead.
Yeah, and
Happy New Year from Rax.
but
Tickety-dee.
before we head out, Mensch, let's check on Mensch with his Mr. D.
It's not done.
I mean,
Also, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, all right, it's getting pretty fucking close. Not gonna lie.
yeah.
It is getting close.
Show off his overly realistic hands.
Show off
Yeah.
Look at for them from underneath. They look like the limbs of a tarantula from underneath.
Overly realistic, much like the overly delicious roasted beef sandwiches from Rax.
No.
Tickety-dee.
No. No.
Okay, to be fair, Mr. Delicious is on screen. We'll allow this.
Okay, fair enough.
Tickety-dee.
All
Tickety-dee.
right, so
Tickety-dee.
I'm not gonna upload the thumbnail until Mr. D is done, because
Tickety-tickety-too.
you deserve it, my friend. Especially
Yeah, you definitely do. You deserve to be rewarded for all this hard work.
I will say though, Mensch, you do realize you're gonna have to make his little bow tie in his suitcase. Do you remember that?
Yes, I know.
I mean,
Yeah, he says that. I imagine he's
I mean,
like
his
the
brief-
fucking. I imagine like Mensch is like the fucking Wizard Wojak when he says that.
Yes, dear. I imagine. I mean, a briefcase is fairly easy, but with fairly simple enough.
But yeah, Lunar, look at that. That's my favorite. That's my favorite song and cutscene from Wolfenstein.
Okay,
All right. Thank you everybody for joining us. Have a good night.
Fuck you for joining.
Happy 2023.
Merry Christmas, Happy Halloween.
Something? What?
Your life is nothing. You should kill yourself now.